The Interrogation by Roy Williams.
My mother always said things happen when you least expect it, and she was right. The night I went out for a drink or two with my mates in town was supposed to be like any other night, not the night when I would meet the love of my life, Susan. I remember it as clear as yesterday. She was standing at the other end of the bar with her friends, about a dozen of them, all university types. But Susan had this way of just standing out. She was a looker. I couldn't take my eyes off her. There was one guy she was talking to. I thought it must have been her boyfriend or something, because he stuck to her like glue, and he had this stupid little ponytail. My friends dared me to go over and say something to her, anything. I suppose they got bored of me just standing there staring over at her. So I barged my way through to the front of the bar. All that was standing between me and Susan was Mr. Ponytail. They were talking across me, going on and on about economics or something. I couldn't take my eyes off Susan's beautiful face. But something told me she wasn't as interested in Mr. Ponytail as he was in her. It was like that scene from Good Will Hunting. Susan was beginning to have this glazed look in her eyes. I don't know why I did this, but I started to snore really loudly. She smiled, then told Mr. Ponytail that he was boring her now. I laughed, so did she. She then edged past Mr. Ponytail completely to come over and talk to me. She did look like he was no longer even there. I bought her a drink. She told me her name. And we talked. We just talked all night. And 6 weeks later, I found myself going with her arm in arm to meet Mummy and Daddy. He spent most of the evening interrogating me, wanting to know what my vision for my life was. I told him I'm a man in search of a vision. He seemed to like that. And that I worked in publishing. And 6 weeks later, thanks to a good friend of his, I was offered a good position in a small publishing house. 6 weeks after that, Susan and I were married. 1 year after that, I was promoted. 1 year after that, our beautiful little girl Gemma was born. I was on the way up, ticking every single box along the way. Nothing could go wrong, could it?
All right. Can we have a bit of hush now, please? If you please. Thank you. Now, we're all gathered here to pay tribute to our beloved but very old and exceedingly decrepit coffee machine. Yeah. It's been with us for many, many years, 1928 if I recall. In all of that time, it has never let us down, has it, boys and girls?
No, mate.
Of course it hasn't. Not with this endless supply of weak brown water passing itself off as tea or coffee and even hot chocolate. But all good things must come to an end, lads. So, as it earns its one-way ticket to the great coffee machine cloud up in the sky, I feel it is our duty to salute it as it departs from its beloved police station and from the lives of those, namely us, who've come to know it so well. I can see already it's not going to be easy for some. But we must remain strong. Stay dignified. Come on now. I feel I can speak for everyone, including the superintendent, who sadly cannot be here with us today, when I say there will not be a dry eye anywhere in this station. I've come over all... I really am. I do not know if I will be able to continue.
Robbie, get rid!
Oh, you heartless souls, each and every one here. Have you no feelings?
No, get rid of it.
Too bleeding right, mate. OK, take it away.
So long, farewell, allow me to say good night. So long, farewell.
What is this? Have I just walked into a musical or something? Oh, yes, is that the coffee machine? It's about bleeding time.
And whose voice is that I hear?
Whose voice do you think it is?
It can't be Sean. He looks too happy with himself.
I don't believe it. I've left you on your own for 10 days. 10 days, that is all, and this is what you get up to. Never mind catching villains.
Well, look who it is.
Did you miss me, Max?
With all the work I had to do. By myself, I had.
What was that then, auditioning for The Sound of Music?
You're the one who's been sunning it up, my lad.
You got my postcard then?
Corfu, was it?
You know it was.
Yes, I know. Did you take them?
Oh, hello, Sean. Nice to see you again. Did you have a nice honeymoon?
Hello, Sean. Nice to see you again. Did you have a nice honeymoon?
Oh, hello, Max. I did have a nice honeymoon as it goes. Thanks ever so much for asking.
Good. Now we got that out of the way. Did you take them? Did you bring
Do you
them?
mind if I go to my desk first, have a sit down?
Oh, you'll be lying down in a minute.
I think you actually mean that.
I do mean
Can
that.
I take my coat off, please?
Yeah.
I think the word patience is lost on you, Max.
Did you take the pictures or not?
It would have been worth it to say no, just to see the look on your face, Max.
No, Sean. I don't think it would.
Yeah.
Ah, good lad. Good lad. Is that...
The same villa where they shot For Your Eyes Only. Yes. And where I'm standing in the porch in that one is exactly where Roger Moore was standing back in 1981.
1980, actually. It was released in 1981, but it was shot in 1980.
Really?
Critical scene they filmed at this villa.
Yeah?
Yeah, this is where Melina Havelock breaks down in tears, finally acknowledging the death of her parents.
Really?
That was Roger Moore, his most sensitive portrayal of James Bond.
Wow.
Not his best, though.
No?
You disagree?
No, I mean, well, it wouldn't be.
And you'd be right.
Kill me now.
What?
Nothing.
His best scene comes later, when he deliberately kicks the car off the edge of the cliff with that bloke inside, the killer. Also filmed in Corfu.
Well, glad you like.
A stark reminder that was that James Bond is an assassin. I mean, what do they think License to Kill really means?
Well, that's a minute and 10 seconds of my life I will never get back.
Thanks for these, son.
No worries, mate.
Holiday snaps, you can't beat them. No one does these anymore. It's all about emailing, downloading, posting them on Facebook. What's that all about?
It's called the future, Max. Try and get used to it.
All it takes is one big blackout across the world and that will be it. The human race will have nothing to show for itself.
And that's another minute wasted.
What are you witching about?
Nothing. How things been here?
Same old, same old.
Don't have to be shy, Max. You can say it.
What?
That you missed me.
Yes, I could.
Thank you, Max.
In a parallel universe.
So what you got for me on my first day back then?
A straightforward with any luck.
God, when have we ever been that lucky? Well, go on then, let's have it.
A mother and daughter were attacked in their home last night.
Oh, nice.
Well, I can let Turner take over from you if you're not up for it.
I'm up for it. Continue.
Susan Hamilton, the mother. The daughter is Gemma, 18 years old. They're both on their way to A&E, multiple stab wounds. Gemma's condition is described as stable, but Susan Hamilton is in a bad way. She's not expected to survive.
Burglars?
Well, there was no forced entry and all of the windows were locked.
What about the weapon?
Yeah, it was a knife.
Well, don't give up your day job, Max. Uniform, find one.
They're still looking, but they did find an empty TV stand where their 32-inch television used to be. I've sent the stand off to get it dusted. Now, Soccer says the attack happened around 11 o'clock last night. The intruder had already attacked Susan Hamilton when Gemma came home from a night out. She walked in on him, attacking her mother, so the intruder went for her as well. She managed to dial 999 before she passed out. Now, according to Susan Hamilton's sister, Colin Hamilton, the husband, is usually at home that time of night.
Let me guess. No sign?
You're smiling like it was your birthday.
I think it is. It has to be. Wife and daughter in hospital, hubby nowhere to be found. Tell me what I am thinking.
About the fragile peace that exists between Israel and Palestine?
Yeah, funny.
Just hold your horses.
Come on, this has hubby did it written all over.
Not yet, it hasn't.
Right, I should get myself down to hospital then, speak to the mother and daughter.
If you can.
Who can I use? Can I take Hudson?
How about me?
I hate to break it to you, Max, but we're both sergeants now. You've got your cases, I've got mine.
Manning is off sick. He's been off sick for the last couple of weeks.
So who's acting DI? Oh, No, don't tell me you.
It'll be just like the old days when it shone.
Oh, just shoot me.
Shall we?
Shouldn't you be behind the desk acting DI?
Acting being the operative word, son. I was not born to be sitting behind a poxy desk all day. Let's move.
Did you find my dad?
Look, we called his number, but he's not answering.
Did they kill him as well?
As well. Your mother isn't dead, Gemma.
Oh, I know. Sorry.
Don't be.
Who's they, Gemma?
Whoever did this?
Well, I know this isn't going to be easy, Gemma, but can you talk us through it? What happened last night?
I was with my boyfriend, Scott. We were having a drink at Belushi's, the one by the train station. He walked me home. We got as far as the front door. He kissed me goodnight, and I went in. I went straight into the kitchen to get some water, and I saw Mum lying there, bleeding, and just come out of nowhere.
Who, Gemma? Who was it?
I don't know. Some man, a black man. He stabbed me.
Can you describe him?
About 6 foot, square head, one of those short back and side haircuts, dark skinned.
What was he wearing?
I can't remember what he was wearing. It happened so fast.
Jacket? Coat?
Sorry, I don't know.
Oh, it's all right. Don't worry. This is very good, Gemma. Thank you.
Do you know where your father might be, Gemma?
No, but he was home before I left to go out. The light was on in his garden shed. Dad likes to go in there after him and Mum have had a row.
And what were they fighting about?
Everything. Nothing he did was good enough for her. God, why would anyone do this to us? Please find him. Please find my dad.
We'll do our best.
That was funny.
What was? She's only a kid.
And the way she described the attacker. Black, 6 feet tall, even his haircut. I've never known a witness to remember that much. But she only saw him for a few seconds.
Well, it shoots down your theory about the hubby doing it, though, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. The girl could be lying.
Oh, come on.
She could be lying to protect her old man.
Her dad, the man who stabbed her.
Yeah, why not? It's been known to happen.
A burglary gone bad has also been known to happen.
Come on, won't be the first time a domestic's gone wrong, you know that.
Oh, yes, thank you, Detective Sergeant Smartass.
Oh, just a second.
What's that, Beethoven?
No, Game of Thrones.
You what?
It's a TV show, Helen loves it. Hold on. Armitage. What time? Alright, thank you.
Well?
Colin Hamilton arrived home an hour ago. Uniform just broke the news to him and it looks like he didn't get too much sleep last night. I've got a crisp £20 note in my pocket right now that will get a confession from him by the end of the day.
It's your first day back, Sean. Pace yourself.
You whimpering out?
How many times have I told you the minute you assume a case is going...
Are you in or not?
Right. 20 it is. Get it ready. And you brought this one on yourself.
We'll see.
Game of Thrones.
What? Helen loves it.
Next month was our 20th wedding anniversary. I was going to book somewhere, a hotel, just the two of us. Oh, God.
Have you been drinking long, Mr. Hamilton?
I beg your pardon?
It's the eyes, the shaking hands.
I'm not an alcoholic, if that's what you mean. I'm not some useless drunk.
No, of course you're not.
I just got a little carried away, that's all.
An all-nighter, was it?
I can't remember.
Do you not remember anything at all?
No, nothing. Oh, God, all I know is I woke up on a bench in the park.
And before that?
I told you, I don't remember.
What I meant was, tell us what you do remember with as much detail as you can.
Well, I started at Wetherspoons after work, an all bar one in town, then...
Then what, Mr. Hamilton? What were you about to say?
Nothing.
You sure?
Yeah, nothing. I know nothing. I don't remember. I wish I could. God knows I wish I could. I had to do it. I had to pick last night, didn't I?
Pick last night to do what, Mr. Hamilton?
Roaring drunk, that's what I mean.
Right, of course.
You think I had something to do with it, don't you?
Did you have something to do with it, Mr. Hamilton?
How dare you?
You did say you can't remember.
I know what I said.
Well then, who's to say?
I say.
There's no need to raise your voice, sir.
All right, that's it. I would like to leave now.
Please sit down, Mr. Hamilton.
No, I don't want to sit down now. I would like to leave right now. You can't keep me here. I know my rights. I would like to leave. I want to see my wife and daughter now.
Of course, we'll have a car take you to the hospital if you like. Why don't you calm down? Take your seat. Finish your coffee first, eh? You look like you need it.
Then you'll take me?
It will take you. Just finish your coffee, please. Is it good, the coffee?
Well, isn't bad.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. It came from our new vending machine. We have high hopes.
Oh, this new machine's going to take a bit of getting used to.
I know, nice warm coffee with clear white milk. I'm not sure how we will cope.
I hope you letting him see his wife and kids in hospital is not your way of dragging this out into another day, Max.
Well, pardon me for not being as sure he did it as you are.
He did it, it's black and white.
Maybe.
So I let him go to the hospital.
We won't go for them, he's in no fit state. Besides, we've got them under guard, haven't we? And we still have nothing to charge him with, so come on then. What should we do next?
Weatherspoons, of course. Check that story out about him getting plastered.
Not bad, Sean. Keep it up. They'll make you an inspector before you know it.
Ride it, Max.
Right, off you pop.
Where are you going?
Speak to his work colleagues. I'm assuming he went out drinking with them. We'll compare notes later, shall we?
Yes, boss.
Just like old times, Sean. I love it.
Just don't bury yourself in the party, Max. Manning will be back soon enough and you'll be back to being a sergeant. Okay, Max, this is what I have.
And your time starts now.
According to the barman, Colin Hamilton and his workmates are in there nearly every night.
But was Hamilton there on the night in question?
Patience, yes he was. According to the barman, for a little man, he can certainly knock 'em back.
How long was he here for?
According to the barman again, they normally get here by 7:30. By the time it was 11, Hamilton and some sort he works with were the only ones left.
Sort?
Barman said it, Max, not me.
Right. Let me guess. They left together.
Yes. He was completely drunk, she was propping him up, and before you ask, they were not intimate at all during the entire evening, apparently.
I should hope not. He's married.
And that'll be the first with it.
One day, Sean, you're going to know when I'm being ironic.
Funny thing, you might be right. According to my extremely helpful barman, Hamilton is a card-carrying Boy Scout family man. Fooling around just ain't in his DNA. Now, what did you bring to the party?
Let me guess. This sort's name wouldn't be Tanya by any chance.
I would ask how you know that, but I know you're about to tell me.
Tanya Hughes. She works with Hamilton at Swift's bookstore's head office.
So was she with him?
Well, they all were.
But they left together, right?
Yes, they left together, Sean. But it's not what you think. Well, at least according to Tanya.
Then what was it?
Patience.
Touche.
They had a few drinks, went their separate ways. Hamilton, as we know, never made it home.
Or so he says.
Well, here is something he didn't say. The company let him go. 6 months ago.
But according to his sister-in-law and daughter, he was still going to work every morning.
Silly sod.
20 quid, please, right now.
It's not over until it's over, son.
Not working, too ashamed to tell his wife. How much more do you want to bet that wife of his has got a big, fat life insurance payout?
Let's go and find out.
Yeah, and this time together.
Look, we've got two incomes. In an ideal world, everything should have been fine.
College education for your child, tuition fees. Has to take its toll, Colin. I know it would with me.
Detective, I don't understand what my client's daughter's education has to do with this.
All we're doing is trying to get a full picture of everything, Mr. Hamilton. You said you're in financial difficulties. Who do you owe money to?
The bank, the Inland Revenue, they're killing me. They're taking me apart piece by piece.
So you were desperate?
Will you please stop saying that?
We're not, you are.
Look, my wife likes to live well. Too well. She always has. We got a £200 a month gym membership, 3 credit cards. We had a holiday in Barbados in January. When the recession hit, I warned her 100 times that we should cut back, put something away.
Sounds like you both spent everything you made.
My wife spent everything I made. Yes, she maxed out on all our cars like it was going out of fashion.
So that's 3 credit card bills you're stuck
The
with.
dreaded D word, debt.
The great motivator, always.
I was doing all right. I was managing. It wasn't easy. It's unbelievably hard, if I'm honest, but I was coping. We all were coping.
You were coping?
Yes.
Colin, you lost your job.
What of it?
That is not coping, Colin. That is failing.
Oh, you can think what you like.
Well, it must have been awful.
I will get another job.
But you haven't yet.
I will. I said I will. There are plenty of companies out there who'd want me. You'll see.
That you didn't tell your wife.
Did you, Colin? You lost your job 6 months ago, but you're still leaving the house every morning like nothing had happened. And you never breathed a word to Susan, your wife.
Colin?
I did my best to hold things together.
Believe it or not, Mr. Hamilton, but I've been where you are so many times. Problems are like buses, aren't they? One pops up, there's always 2 more lagging behind.
No, you're wrong. I keep telling you it wasn't as bad as it looked. I'm not a failure, you know. I know that is what you think, but I have had 3 job interviews.
But you didn't get any of them, Colin.
Not one.
You're still out of work.
Well, not for long. You just wait and see. Nobody puts me on a scrap heap.
Why is it that you're still on the scrap heap? Why was that? Why didn't you, a man with qualifications such as yours, get any of those 3 jobs? Was it because you were desperate? Was it because they could smell it? It was over before you even sat down, wasn't it, Colin?
I will get something sooner or later, I know it.
But you didn't tell your wife.
Well, not at first, but I did tell her the truth.
Really?
When, Colin?
Last night.
Last night?
When your wife and daughter were being attacked, that last night?
Yeah. No, before I went out for a drink. She had faith in me, you know, she understood.
She understood that you've been lying to her for 6 months?
If you knew her family, you would understand. They have always hated me. They never believed I was good enough for her.
Colin, I believe Susan was losing faith in you. In fact, when you told her the truth, she lost all faith in you. There was nothing left, right?
Please, stop.
You lost your job, you kept it hidden. She found out and she wouldn't let it go.
That you are a loser. And you snapped.
I love my wife. I love my family.
You let down your family, Colin. You let them down. And you needed that insurance money.
No.
Get yourself back on track.
I didn't attack my wife. I did not try to kill her.
You can't remember what you did that night, can you? Can you, Colin?
Talk to us, Colin. Tell us about the television.
What?
The television that you took from the living room. What did you do with it?
Oh, God.
What was the plan, Colin? Were you staging a burglary?
No.
No, so you could bump off your wife?
No. Listen to me. I admit to taking the television. That was me.
And what else?
Nothing.
Come on, Colin.
I was going to sell the television to help pay off some of my debts. Susan walked in on me taking it. She screamed at me, what the hell was I doing? And then it all came out about the job.
And she understood.
All right, she didn't. She went ballistic, but it had to be done. I put it in the garden shed. I don't know what I was doing. It's still there. Well, have a look if you don't believe me.
Excuse me, but I would like
To be alone with your client. Good idea. Interview suspended at 16:42 p.m. Your theory about him doing it is coming apart, mate.
Not yet it hasn't. Look at what we have, will ya? A broken man who lost his job, became a drunk and had 80 grand insurance on his wife.
Well, that explains the wife, Sean, but not the daughter.
He had debts.
All right, let's take a step back. He viciously attacks his wife and daughter.
So, now you believe me.
Hang on a minute.
Sorry.
I've lost my chain of thought now, you muppet.
Colin, wife, daughter.
Right, now, be quiet.
Lips sealed.
He viciously attacks his wife and daughter, then he has the presence of mind to try and make it look like a burglary. I'm sorry, Sean, but I just cannot get past that. You're giving him way too much credit. He's not that clever. He put the TV in the shed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now you can speak.
Thank you. Maybe he hired someone to do his dirty work. He gets himself drunk to give himself an alibi. It's been known to happen, Max, you know that.
Do me a favour. Once Socko has got the TV, let's not charge him straight away. Let me have a go at him for a bit. Just let me ask the questions. Can you do that?
Max, he did it.
Just for a bit, Sean. Come on.
All right, but you know you don't need to actually ask me, Max.
Yes, I do.
You are acting DI. Max, you run this snitch.
Temporarily, I focus on the here and now. And in the here and now, we are still colleagues, you and me, partners.
Me, Cagney, you, Lacey. All right, then, just for a bit.
Then it's all yours. You have my word, Sergeant. Sergeant, how does that feel now?
It feels good.
I bet it does. Promotion, married, these are the good days.
Is this the bit when you told me to make the most of it because it won't last? No. Well, that makes a change.
These are the good days, that is all I'm saying. You don't need me telling you anything anymore. You're all grown up now, aren't you? You do realise, once Manning comes back from sick leave, we won't be working together anymore. You will have your own group of detective constables to boss about. I hope you're ready for that.
Cheers, Dad.
Anytime, son.
Oh, you're right, Max. But for now, I'm glad we're still together.
You what?
Working. Us together, me, you.
Yeah, all right. We wanted me to go out picking curtains next.
You just give it a rest with that.
Oh, how many more times?
So we're satisfied.
Look, we were going through a difficult time. We had money problems.
Is that why you started drinking, Colin?
Yes.
Was last night the first time you stayed out all night?
No. Susan would tell Gemma I worked late and left for the office early.
So where were you last night, Colin?
You know where I was.
Remind me.
I was drinking at a bar until maybe 11, and then I can't remember.
You had a blackout, is that what you're saying? Do they happen often?
No, they don't.
But you're certain you didn't go home last night?
I don't think I'm certain of anything anymore.
Colin, are you now saying you think you may have attacked your wife and daughter?
Yes, I mean, no. Colin? I love her. I fell in love with her the first minute that I laid eyes on her. I'm serious.
I believe you.
I do love her, but I will tell you something. There are times when I wanted to kill her.
Colin.
I don't care. I don't care about anything anymore. She was driving me mad. There were times, more than once, when I wanted to wring her neck. So maybe it was me if it was just her, but Gemma, my little girl, I couldn't do that. I wouldn't try to kill her as well, no.
Tell me about the TV.
What about
the
it?
The 32-inch television set in your garden shed, HD, whatever that means.
High definition,
Thank
Max.
you, Sean.
He's old, Colin.
You may find this amusing, detectives, but my client does not.
I told you I was going to sell it. I needed the money.
You sure?
What do you mean?
You taking the telly wasn't part of the act?
What act? For goodness sake,
The actor staging a robbery.
I know this again.
The actor you planning to murder your wife?
No! I took the television because I needed the money. I was going to sell it. I was embarrassed.
Now, you were desperate more than embarrassed.
Detective, please.
You were borderline. You were the breadwinner, but you weren't bringing in any money. Must have been humiliating for you. But if your wife was dead, you wouldn't have that problem, would you?
No.
No.
I wouldn't have that problem. You had to.
Tell us what really happened, Colin, now.
Oh, this is a nightmare. I want to wake
Now, this is real, Colin. There's no waking up from it. Why don't you save yourself the agony of a trial? Admit what you did.
I don't remember.
Your wife walked in, you're taking the telly, angry, she made you feel small, you couldn't take it anymore, so you snapped. You didn't mean to do it, of course you didn't.
For God's sake.
That's right, Colin, tell me. I can't help you if you don't tell me anything. Come on, the time is now, Colin.
I would never harm my daughter.
But you would kill your wife?
No. Wouldn't I?
I demand a few moments with my client, right now.
Of course you do. I think you better make them count.
Do you still think he's innocent now? Do you, Max?
I'm afraid I do, Sean.
Hold up, you were all over him like a Rottweiler. You had me feeling sorry for him.
I was doing my job.
I know, you were good.
So good.
What do you mean?
Oh, Sean, he should have broken.
He will, he's almost there.
Should have confessed by now.
He will. Just one more round of him, one more, and he will fold like a piece of paper, I guarantee it. Right. My turn to have a go. Let's wrap this up, shall we?
Oh, please, not again.
Calm down, Colin.
Interview resumes at 17:30. D.S. Armitage and acting D.I. Matthews are in attendance, as is Colin Hamilton's solicitor Paul Brownlow.
So, what do you people want now?
My client is exhausted, detective.
This won't take long.
Look, I'm not saying anything more until I know about my daughter.
What about Susan?
Susan?
Your wife, Colin.
Oh, yes. Susan, I want to know about Susan too.
Even though you may have attempted to murder her?
Detective, please.
Your wife's condition is critical. Your sister-in-law is with her.
If I'm charged, if I go to prison, they are always going to think
It would
that
be easier if you explained why.
Why? Why what? Why are you people doing this to me? I don't remember.
Your family may understand more than you think. It may be best for both of you.
Listen to me. If I was going to do anything, it would have been to run away from the pair of them. I was sick and tired of their stupid fights.
And what fights were those? What were they fighting about?
Mother and daughter stuff. Gemma is 18 years old, yet Susan still continues to treat her like she was a child.
That's what they were fighting about?
Susan didn't approve of Gemma's boyfriend. He had a criminal record. She felt he was distracting Gemma from her studies. I told her over and over again just to leave it. The more she confronts Gemma, the more Gemma will see this boy just to spite her.
So your wife played the heavy?
Yes, Susan ran a tight ship. I suppose she needed to. I thought I could help by being the nice guy. I spoilt Gemma. I know I did. I gave her too much.
This boy, Colin, what was his name?
Parsons. Scott Parsons.
Right, we finally got Scott Parsons' record. He was being arrested for dealing 6 times, possession over 12 times, as well as several counts of ABH.
Has a bit of a temper, does he?
Oh, get this. He received a caution last year for carrying a knife.
Oh, great.
What are you looking so glum about? This is good.
But I didn't see it. I should have pursued this. We should have spoken to him.
Why? There was no need.
I was too hung up on the dad match.
Oh, you went where the leads took you. Stop kicking yourself. When Uniform finds this lad and brings him in, we'll go at him together, you and me. Now, in the meantime, let's say for a minute it was Parsons. He attacked Gemma as well. Why would she protect him?
She's in love with him. Or scared witless of him.
Well then, got to help her help herself.
Gemma? No, that's impossible. There's no way she could be involved.
Well, think about it, Colin. Who else could have got into the house?
No, please. If Gemma did have something to do with this, that boy had put her up to it.
I take it you didn't care for Scott Parsons then?
Oh, I don't like the way you'd speak to me. He'd come into my home, put his feet on the Did you know he was expelled from his school? He attacked a teacher.
Yes, we know about that.
We also know the teacher withdrew the charges.
Well, because he was paid off. His family are richer than Susan's. That boy is nothing but a mindless thug.
Then why did you allow Gemma to carry on seeing him?
Because she's 18. If I drive him away, I drive Gemma away. What do you expect me to do?
Take a firmer hand.
You sound like my wife. You think I don't regret that now? But let me tell you something. If the two of you don't do something about this, you're the ones who are going to regret it. He's an animal. He tried to murder my family.
If he did, Colin, we will do what we can to make him answer for that. But Gemma might not make it that easy for us.
Well, let me try.
No.
I can speak to her.
Well, that is out of the question, Colin.
And what makes you so sure she'll listen to you anyway?
Because we were close once. She was my little girl, my little best friend. I can get through to her. I know I can.
You're going to have to trust us here, Colin. We know what we're doing.
May I ask that you release my client?
No, you may not.
I don't understand. If you know Scott Parsons did it...
Hang on, we never said it was him, Colin.
But you do suspect him.
Yes.
So, why am I still here?
All Scott Parsons is, right now, is another line of inquiry. Unless we're able to extract a confession out of him when he gets here, you are not going anywhere.
At least not for another 16 hours.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Brownlow.
At which time I expect my client to be either charged or released.
Just sit tight, Colin. Trust us.
Any word from Turner? Has he brought Parsons in yet?
No, they're having trouble finding him. He wasn't at his last known address. They think he might be hiding out at a friend's house.
Well, we can't do much else here. Suggestions?
Hospital. Let's have another chat with Gemma.
If she's crazy about the boy, there is no way she's going to roll on him.
She might, if she thought her dad was going to be charged with attempted murder.
That's a very devious mind you got there, Sean. I like it.
No. No, you're lying.
I'm afraid it's true, Gemma.
Your father has pleaded guilty.
How many years is that?
Attempted murder. Still been at 15 years at least.
But He didn't do anything.
That's not how the jury will see it.
He didn't do it.
Gemma,
Oh, what?
it's for the best, love.
Don't be so stupid and don't call me love. Dad doesn't know what day it is.
He seemed fully in control when we spoke to him.
I don't care.
Calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. Listen to me.
Listen to what?
What is it, Gemma?
Dad, he can't do this.
But he is doing this.
Only because you're picking on him.
No, we are not. Oh, come on now.
Can't you leave him alone? Leave us alone.
Why would we do that?
Gemma,
Is there something you need to tell us?
you need to tell us now, sweetheart.
We're waiting.
Gemma? All right, let's go.
Wait.
Wait for what, Gemma? What is it you want to tell us?
Dad didn't do anything.
Gemma, before you say anything, it's our duty to inform
But I'm
you...
under caution, yeah. Yeah, just listen. He owed money to some people. He was desperate. I told him about some money I knew Mum had hidden in the kitchen drawer. I said I'd get it for him, that he could have it.
Who?
Scott Parsons.
What happened then?
I let Scott into the house so he could have the money. Mum was in the kitchen, and as soon as she saw him, they started arguing. Mum told him to get out, and before I knew it, Scott had a knife in his hand. He stabbed Mum right in front of me, then he stabbed me before I could scream.
And why didn't you tell us this before?
Because I'm scared of him.
Then what?
Well, then he left, of course. He went into the living room, grabbed the television from the stand, lifted it up and left.
Scott took the television, did he, Gemma?
Yeah, I saw him do it before I passed out.
You absolutely sure about that?
I just said so, didn't I?
Then how do you explain the fact that the television set was found in your father's garden shed?
What?
Well, your father put it there, Gemma. He intended to sell it to help pay off his debts, so how could you have seen Scott Parsons take it when your father already had?
Well, he's lying.
Who's lying?
I...
Gemma, if you'd let in Scott like you said, and both he and your mother began arguing almost straight away, you wouldn't have noticed that the television was already gone.
I just assumed he took it.
Why assume that?
Because he wanted it.
Well, of course he wanted it, Gemma. But why did you say you saw him take the television when you know he didn't? Gemma, why did you assume that Scott Parsons took the television?
Not money, which is why you let him into the house in the first place. Not jewellery or anything else in the house. You just assumed he took the television and nothing else. Why is that, Gemma?
What? I got confused.
You didn't
Sorry.
sound confused.
Just hang on a minute.
To get your story straight,
I'm not lying if that's what you're getting at.
No one is saying you're lying, Gemma.
we're just asking questions.
It wasn't money Scott wanted.
I see.
It was the telly. I assumed he took it. You know, pardon me for being confused, but I was stabbed, all right?
No, it's not all right.
Once again, why did you tell us you'd seen him take it? We're really confused here, Gemma.
It doesn't make sense, none of it.
Oh, just shut up! Shut up! You go on and on and on just like her!
Her?
Your mother, Gemma, is that who you're talking about?
You don't like her much, do you?
It's not too bad.
Not too bad.
All right, I can't stand her. Happy? I hate her.
Do you hate her enough to want to hurt her?
What are you talking about?
I think you know what I'm talking about. Scott Parsons was there to kill your mother, wasn't he, Gemma? And you knew all about it. Oh, my God, because you planned this, didn't you? You planned everything.
Did I?
You're the one who let him in.
Did I?
No forced entry.
Well, come on then, detectives. Work it out for me.
You wanted your mother dead, you hired Scott Parsons, and you're going to pay him off with the television. That is why he was so sure he had taken it, because that is what you arranged with him, isn't it, Gemma? Hey, take that smirk off your face. I asked you a question.
Oh, do shut up.
Beg your pardon?
Shut up. As in, close your mouth and stop talking.
Did you want your mother dead?
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted my mother dead. I wanted that stupid bitch out of my life and out of my dad's. He would never have the guts to do it, so I did. So what? You happy?
Happy?
I hate them. I hate them because they're weak. They'd rather tear each other to pieces, limb from limb, with me in the middle. I had enough. Okay?
Okay, she says.
What would you like me to say?
I think you've said enough for now.
He stabbed your mother, then you got him to stab you. It's official. I've well and truly heard everything.
Gemma Hamilton, you are under arrest.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, is that right?
Do you see a lawyer here? Arrest me if you like. Take me back to the station. Doctors have said I'm well enough to leave now, so you might as well. But once I'm there, I will deny everything I've said to you. You believed me this morning. What makes you think no one else is going to? You have nothing.
I think you've been watching too much television, my love.
I'm not your love.
Do you really believe Scott Parsons will stick his neck out for you, Gemma?
Scott?
We found him. He's at the station waiting for us. What story do you think he's going to tell us?
I don't care.
Oh, I think you do.
Scott's an idiot.
He would have to be a raving idiot to want to protect you. And something tells me he won't.
Anyway, I think we'll take our chances. Gemma Hamilton, I'm arresting you for attempted murder. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention, when questioned, something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
She's lying.
Colin, please.
She's only saying all of that to protect me.
We should go.
You should listen to your lawyer, Colin.
She's lying.
We don't believe that she
And
is.
Scott Parsons has already confessed to attacking your wife and has agreed to testify against your daughter.
We're very sorry, Colin.
I did it. I attacked my wife.
Colin, for goodness sake.
I wanted to kill her. I hated her. I planned everything.
Even attacking your own daughter?
Just leave her alone.
Well, you can't do that.
But I'm the one you want. I'm the failure. I'm the drunk. I couldn't protect my family. It's all my fault. Please let her go.
I'm confused about something.
Oh, well, that makes a change, doesn't it?
We solved the case in a day like we said we would.
Like we said we would.
Yes.
On your bike, mate.
All right. We solved the case like you said you would.
Much better, thank you.
But it wasn't the dad. So who's won the bet?
I think you will find that it was me, Max.
On your bike, son.
By the end of the day, I said I'd get a confession.
You said you would get a confession from the dad by the end of the day.
It's all DLs with you, innit?
Double or quits.
What, are you skint or something, Max? Been betting on the horses again? You know, it's alright, you don't have to be embarrassed.
You lost the bet.
Then why say double or quits? In fact, why begin this ridiculous conversation in the first place?
I was asking a rhetorical question. I like rhetorical questions.
You know what? Keep the 20. I don't feel right taking money under the circumstances, but I did win the bet. It's the principle of the thing.
I couldn't agree more, son.
Yeah, remind me never to bet with you again.
Ah, you always say that.
This time I mean it. Granted, nothing but a chief, as the Bears would say.
Chief Inspector Matthews. I always like the sound of that.
No, Max. Just the chief.
Matthews? Right. Thanks for telling us. Bye.
Well, come on, I know that look. What is it? What's happened?
What we thought would happen. Susan Hamilton died 20 minutes ago. We'll have to change the charges against Gemma and Scott now.
Well, they deserve it, Max.
I know. You don't need to tell me, I know. But does Colin Hamilton... I mean, you saw the look on his face when we told him the truth. He could barely walk out of the station, the poor sod. He's going to get well and truly hammered tonight, I can tell.
Can you blame him?
No.
Oh, no. What do you say we split that 20? Buy each other several rounds of drinks of the alcoholic persuasion.
Well, you can't be in much of a hurry to get home to your new wife, then.
Oh, well, she's out tonight. Going to the theatre with some friends.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, Sean, that's the best thing I've heard all day. Come on, coats.
In the interrogation by Roy Williams, Kenneth Cranham played Max, and Alex Lenny-Peckin played Sean. Colin was played by Michael Burtonshaw, Gemma by Amy Metcalf, and the solicitor by Will Scolding. The director was Mary Peet.
The Interrogation by Roy Williams.
It was during the recession in the 70s, 1975 it was. I remember that because it was the year West Ham won the FA Cup, 2-0 against Fulham. Alan Taylor, both goals. Everyone was skint and needed a reason to cheer themselves up, which is why after the game, Tommy Carter invited us all back to his house for one of his high-stakes poker games, winner takes all. Tommy was more skint than the rest of us and was desperate to win, but unfortunately, he was also one of the worst poker players I'd ever played against. Me and the lads cleaned him out. I almost felt sorry for him when he was almost on his hands and knees, without a penny to his name, offering me the one thing he had left, his second-hand car lot, left to him by his dad. I'd rather he'd just given me the money he owed me, but seeing as he didn't have any money, what can I do? So I took the car lot. I think there was a part of Tommy that was almost glad to get rid of it. The car lot was a right mess. People were using it to dump their rubbish, and there was rust all over the cars. But I always liked a challenge and decided to clean it all up and give it a go. 6 weeks later, I wished I hadn't bothered. I got the cars all cleaned up, but I could not sell them, not one. I was on the verge of selling up when my mate Gary Curtis came round for a visit, along with his youngest daughter and her mate, Nancy Woods. She must have been about 17 then, but you could tell she had, well, you know, potential. Within seconds, no word of a lie, she had 3 cars beeping at her, and I lost count of the amount of times geezers were wolf whistling at her. One bloke did as he walked by. 2 minutes later, he's buying a car off me. He only popped out to buy a bottle of milk. Well, that was it. I offered her a job on the spot as my executive assistant. Rest of the year, business was booming. Cars were coming off the lot like no tomorrow. All I had to do was get Nancy dressed in something nice and sexy, like them birds on the Benny Hill show. Show it off around the car lot, and blokes couldn't help themselves. One year, I had pictures taken of her posing around in a bikini all over the cars. We made a calendar out of it. We sold more calendars that month than we did cars. 2 years later, I owned 3 more car lots. Nancy, my little dolly bird. We were a team. Bloody good team.
Max, mate, how long are you going to be in there?
Has he gone?
Foster?
Yes, Foster.
Yeah, he left about 5 minutes ago. It's just you and me.
What are you doing here?
I heard the jury were out. I wanted to see if you were all right. Max? Hey, at last. For a minute there, I thought you might have been flushed away or something. You've been in there all this time?
I just had to get out of that courtroom, Sean.
What, you didn't even wait to hear the verdict?
The verdict was cast the minute the judge gave his deliberation. You should have heard him.
Yeah, Max, but I think it goes back further than that.
Oh, let's not go over that, shall we?
The case was a non-starter right from the off.
Sean?
Even you must know that now.
Did you not hear what I just said? Let's not go over this.
A grown man running away to the bug. What's the matter with you?
You know something, Sean? Ever since you got your stripes to be sergeant, I've come over with this ever so slight feeling, a few inches above the back of my leg, a little twinge. I went to the doctor with it. Do you know what he called it?
I have a feeling you are about to tell me.
He said I had the symptoms for what is generally known as a pain in the backside.
Oh, I know the feeling well, mate. I've been having one of those myself for the last 2 years.
Right. Now that Laughing Boy has got off...
Got off?
Sorry, I meant gone off.
No, you didn't.
Let's be on our way, shall we?
Have you washed your hands?
Yes, I have washed my bleeding hands.
Well, I didn't see you.
What are you, a detective?
That's so funny, I forgot to laugh.
Just because I came into the gents, it does not mean I used the gents.
Then what have you been doing?
Just sitting.
Sitting?
Yes.
In there?
Sean, you were making me lose the will to live here.
I just want you to open up.
Oh, do me a favour.
Talk to me.
All right, Mr. Cleanliness. You want me to wash my hands? I shall wash my hands. Nothing is happening.
Huh?
Got my hands underneath what is supposed to be a tap, and nothing is happening.
It's one of those sensor ones.
You what?
As soon as it senses your hand is under the tap, the water will flow.
My hand is under the bleeding tap. Nothing is happening. Nothing is flowing.
It's temperamental.
Oh, you reckon, do you?
Just give it a sec. Try again.
I will give it a slap if it isn't careful.
Do me a favour, will you please, Max?
What?
Unwind yourself.
Well, what happened to hot tap, cold tap?
My word.
What? You turn them on yourself. Simple as.
It's called the 21st century, Max.
Ah, really?
Just try again. Then dry your hands. And if it's all right with you, I would like to get out of here at some point, preferably before my next birthday and yours. What do you reckon?
Yes, Mum.
On the way back to the Nick, you can tell me all about it.
About what?
About what is bugging you.
I'll tell you what is bugging me. The bleeding judge is what is bugging me. If he hadn't thrown out most of the evidence we had, we would have had a different verdict, mark my words. A whole year it took them to get the trial, a whole year.
Why don't you just forget about it?
You never believed it, did you?
Did you?
Answer the question.
It's not what you believe, it's what you can prove.
Don't give me that pony.
Pony? You're the one who force-fed me all that pony when I first started working with you, remember that?
Yeah.
And you're the one who wanted to be seconded to Sapphire. I told you not to go, but you did it anyway.
Yeah, all right. Come on, let's go.
Oh, what do you mean? We're actually getting out of it?
Yes, Sean, we are getting out of here.
Well, hallelujah.
I thought I'd drop round and see her.
Max. No, I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, she's bound to have heard by now. I just want to make sure she's all right, okay?
Not okay. I'm sure the lads at Sapphire will have that covered. Let's just leave it to them.
Look, if you have a problem with this, I shall go by myself. I'll see you back at the station.
I do have a problem with it, Max.
Well, there you are then.
But I'm still coming with you.
Cheers.
After you've washed your hands.
Are you planning on drinking that cup of tea between now and the next century, Max?
Sorry, Nancy.
You're forgiven.
A force of habit used to drive the wife crazy.
Used to.
She died just over a year ago now.
I'm sorry.
Thanks. Laughing Boy has only recently got himself married, though.
Oh, really? Congratulations.
Thank you.
How long?
Couple of months.
Yes. I was wondering what that glow all over your face was.
Sorry?
You're still in the honeymoon phase, am I correct? All lovey-dovey, can't keep your hands off each other. Lots of cuddles.
Yeah, something like that.
Careful there, Nance. I think you are making the boy blush.
So how long did it take?
What?
The jury. How long did it take them to find him not guilty?
About an hour.
An hour? It took them a whole hour to decide that I was a liar.
Hang on, Nancy.
Hang on for what, Max?
No one thinks you are a liar, Nancy.
I beg to differ, Max. You know the verdict.
We just couldn't prove it.
I know that. The way his lawyer tore me apart, I knew. What was I thinking, eh? I should have left well alone.
Then why didn't you?
Sean?
That's all right, Max. It's a valid question.
The offence occurred, what, 30 years ago?
39, actually.
No forensic evidence, no witnesses.
All right, Sean. I have been over this with her.
I'm just asking the question, Max. Why?
Because I'm a spiteful, unfeeling cow, according to his brief.
He never actually called you that.
He might as well have.
Oh, Nancy, please.
Don't tell me what to do, Max. I've had a lifetime of people telling me what to do. Well, no more.
I'm sorry, Nancy. I didn't mean to upset you.
Don't mind me. Stressful time. Doesn't say much, does he? Your boy.
I'm not his boy, Miss Woods.
Don't call me Mrs. Woods. It's Nancy.
Max and I are the same rank, Nancy. At least we were until he became acting DI.
Now tell me, Sean, how do you do it?
Do what?
Your skin. It glows.
I have no idea what you mean.
It's amazing. You've got skin the colour of brown sugar. Don't you think, Max?
Nancy?
My skin? Right, well, thanks.
I shouldn't be surprised. After all, You know what they say about you people?
What is it they say about my people?
That black don't crack.
Nancy, that's enough.
Oh, sorry. Was that offensive?
Not quite, but...
But what?
Well, just a tad borderline.
I can speak for myself, Max.
Nancy, look, it's just that...
We can't say things like that anymore.
That's right.
And why is that, Max?
I'm sorry?
Why is it that we can't say things like that anymore, Max?
Because it's 2014, not 1979.
And what was acceptable then isn't acceptable now.
That's right, yes.
Sure?
Yes, Mrs. Woods. I mean, Nancy, I take your point.
That's why. That's why I came forward after 39 years. That is why I told the police what my former boss, Johnny Foster, did to me over and over again 39 years ago.
Are you saying you didn't know he raped you at the time?
I knew what he was doing was wrong.
But you didn't know it was rape?
Sean, give her a chance.
I am, Max.
I knew it was wrong.
Then why didn't you say?
There was no one to tell it to, darling. It was a man's world. It was the norm back then for a bloke to pat a pretty girl on the bum. For a bloke to get right up close to her so he could squeeze her breasts and have a huge big laugh about it with his sweaty fat mates. For him to persuade me to wear a bikini so he could take pictures of me with his crappy cars. Every woman, every girl knew it was wrong, but where could they go? Who was going to believe them? I don't care what the jury said, or what anyone chooses to think. That man, Johnny Foster, raped me. He raped me over and over again.
Is there anyone you want us to call, Nancy?
Like who, Max?
A friend, family member. You shouldn't be alone.
I'm fine.
All right, then, as long as you're sure.
I'm sure.
Well, we'd better be on our way then, Max.
Here's my card. Feel free to give me a call.
For what reason?
Any reason, if you just want to talk.
Are you asking me out or something?
I'm asking to be your friend, nothing more.
Look, I appreciate everything you've done for me over the past year. I really do. But I'm going to be all right now.
Good. That's all I want.
Thank you for coming. No hard feelings, Sean?
No, not at all, Nancy. Well, come on then.
Come on, Woods.
Handing her your card like that. What was that about?
Being friendly is what it was about.
See? You fancy her?
Leave off.
You do.
Sean,
I can see it.
you'll be seeing my fist if you keep this up.
Come on.
I'll belt up.
You got a thing for her.
Would you mind just keeping both eyes on the road, please?
She reminds me a little of your missus.
Doesn't anything like her.
I said she reminded me of your wife, Max. Didn't say anything about her looking like her. Now that you mention it, suppose she does.
Can we just get off this subject, please?
Is that why you were so bothered about the case?
Oh, Sean, just give it a rest, will you? Shut up and drive.
Look, for what it's worth, she doesn't look like a liar.
She's not a liar.
I didn't say she was, I'm just saying she didn't look like one.
But you didn't think he was guilty, though.
All right, if you're going to press me, no, I don't.
You didn't see her in court crying her eyes out.
And what's that supposed to prove?
I'll tell you, it took everything in me not to slap him silly.
Foster?
No, his defence lawyer, but Foster as well, if I'd had the chance.
He's his lawyer, Max. He's only doing his job.
It's a sick world we're living in, Sean, my boy.
Yeah, only if it was true.
It was true, all right.
Why? Because you say so?
Because I listened to my gut.
Oh, and you are never wrong.
I read the evidence, you didn't.
Yeah, I know, I was too busy doing proper police
He
work.
raped her, Sean. He raped her, and today he got away with it.
Look, I know you fancy her, Max.
I do not fancy her.
A rape that happened over 30 years ago. No forensic, no witnesses. What are you supposed to do with that? They're hard enough to prove as it is.
What would you prefer, that we do nothing about it?
We're not doing anything about it because there is nothing to do about it. We arrest them on the flimsiest charges, 1 year later they get off. What a waste of time, we're coppers, Max, not witch hunters.
You speak for yourself, Lex.
So what was it, Max? What was the overwhelming evidence that made you and the rest of Sapphire convince yourselves that Johnny Foster was guilty of rape? Because I never saw it.
We believed her.
And that's it.
Well, sometimes, Sean, that is all it is. You'll find out for yourself soon enough.
And you owe me a quid.
What?
A quid. You owe me.
Get out of it.
You can protest all you like, mate.
I will.
Rules of the bet.
What bleeding bet?
What, forgotten already, have you?
Evidently.
When I became sergeant, you told me to my face that if I ever hear you lecture me or say anything like, you will learn for yourself about this job, blah, 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 you'd give me a quid. Put it in the jar that's on my desk, to be precise. Well, so much for your promises, cause that jar is over full by now.
In case it has escaped your knowledge, Sean, we are not at your desk.
Which is why I clearly stated you owe me a quid.
I wish you the best of luck in trying to get it off me.
No need to be a sore loser, Max.
If you spent half as much time listening to me, that jar wouldn't be filled to the brim of pound coins.
Well, it is.
I'll shut your face.
Right, so you're telling me, Max, it wasn't right for your mob to be ogling over Ursula Andress when she came out of the water in Dr. No, even though no one was telling you not to?
No, what I'm trying to tell you, Sean, is that it was all right for Ursula Andress to be showing off her curves in that bikini, just as it is now all right for Daniel Craig to be coming out of the water in Casino Royale, showing off all his bleeding muscles and perfect body ratio for the hordes of drooling ladies.
Oh, so by that reckoning, in 30 years' time, could that be deemed unacceptable?
Maybe, yes.
Okay, come on, man.
It's all about crossing lines, son. And those lines keep getting more and more blurred with each generation.
Ah, so you've been telling me for the last 6 weeks. The case is over, Max. Let it go. No more crossing lines. We've got work to do.
All right, but you'll understand one day.
Oh, and you owe me another £1.
On your bike.
Thank you.
CID Matthews, what can I do for you?
Oh, what's that sound?
Come again?
Oh, it's my coin jar, waiting for another £1.
Why don't you grow up? No, not you, mate. Why would I be saying that to you? What, here, downstairs, right now? Well, by all means, send him up. No, you're all right. We'll deal with it. Cheers. You're not going to believe we've just walked into the nick.
I'll give up. Who is it that has just walked into the nick?
Johnny Foster.
Johnny Foster?
As I live and breathe.
What does he want?
Someone is harassing the poor chap. He's here to make a complaint.
Well, then let him make it. That's a job for uniform.
No harm in lending a hand, is there? We haven't got anything much on at the moment, have we?
He was acquitted, Max. Let it go.
Please tell me interview room 4 is free.
Why?
It's my favourite room, you know that.
This is not an interrogation, Max.
Yeah.
He came to see us.
I said yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you said yeah, which translated into Max chat means Sean does not know his butthole from his elbow, and I am not going to listen to him. I'm just going to nod my head and pretend that I'm listening.
Sean, my boy, my dearest boy.
What?
I don't know where or why you get these things. I really don't.
From you, Max. I get them all from you.
Let's just go, shall we?
Enjoying this, are you?
What exactly is it that we are supposed to be enjoying, Mr. Foster?
No, I meant you. Just you. Detective Sergeant Matthews, isn't it?
Very well. What am I supposed to be enjoying, Mr. Foster?
Watching me squirm. I remember you. You were one of the investigating officers, the old one.
Pardon me, but you are the one who came here to ask to see us.
I came here to make a complaint.
So, how's business, Johnny?
I'm sorry?
You're a car dealer, right?
A car dealer?
Yes.
I'm not just a car dealer, son. I'm the managing director of the biggest new and used car specialist in the whole of the South East.
Right. You still sell motors, though?
Yeah, I sell motors. BMWs, Jaguars, Aston Martins, Lamborghinis. Would you like to buy one?
How much for the Jag?
If you have to ask, you can't afford.
When you two have quite finished...
Do you have a Jag, Mr. Foster?
I have 3.
Impressive.
I earned them. I deserved them.
How'd you do that, then?
It took me 25 years of hard graft and the gift of the gab to turn my crappy little second-hand car dealership in Dalston Junction into the successful, thriving business it is now. Beat that with a stick.
There's no need for your life story, Johnny. Honestly, we're only asking a question.
This is who I am. Not that animal they all said I was in court.
Johnny the Charmer.
That's me.
Successful businessman at the top of his game.
Guilty as charged.
Eye for the ladies.
Well, if you say.
See someone he likes, he goes for it.
Life is too short.
No matter what.
Now, just a minute, son. I didn't mean...
No, didn't mean what?
What you said.
It's not what I said, it's what I asked. No matter what.
In case you didn't realise, I was acquitted.
What's that got to do with what we're talking about, Johnny?
It's Mr. Foster to the likes of you.
Oh, is it now? And what likes would that be, Mr. Foster? Is it the eyes? Oh, it is, isn't it? You don't like people with brown eyes.
I have to hand it to you, Max. You've got him well trained.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, I think you do. I know a double act when I see one, mate.
I'm not your mate.
You sit there all quiet. You let your boy...
Boy, be nice, Johnny.
You let your subordinate...
Subordinate?
Try again, Johnny.
You let your partner...
I can live with that.
May I finish?
Please.
You let him, your partner, do all the work. Let him aim his guns at me whilst you sit there and watch for weaknesses.
Why would I do that, Johnny?
Exactly why.
You were acquitted of all charges, as you say.
I came all the way here on my own without a brief.
Right.
Does that not say something?
Yes, it does.
Thank you.
That you came all the way here without a brief.
Well, you should be on the stage, Max.
Thank you, Johnny.
Sweeping it. Sean, right?
That is my name.
Well, any time you want to pop by the showroom, take one of the Jags for a spin, you are more than welcome.
Thanks. But I think I might prefer the Aston.
Whatever you want, son. I'll take care of you because that's what I do.
Johnny.
What?
Why don't you tell us what brought you here today? How can we help you?
Help me? 8 months ago, Max. 8 bleeding months, when you and your copper friends tore my life apart. 8 months. I told you, I was sitting here in this same room, looking across from you and that other fella.
Yeah, Quigley.
I told you both I didn't rape her. I never touched her. Not like that.
And this is what brought you here today. What do you want?
Right. Right, yes, of course. I can do that.
We're waiting, Johnny.
What seems to be the trouble, Mr. Foster?
My life has been threatened.
Your life has been threatened?
Yes.
How exactly?
Threatening phone calls every day since the acquittal.
What have they said?
Bad things, horrible things, calling me a rapist, telling me what they will do to me with a pair of pliers. Sick stuff like that.
Did you recognise the voice?
And that's not all. I parked my car to do some shopping. When I came back, it had been keyed all over, calling me names.
Rapist?
What would they do if they had a pair of pliers?
Good question.
This isn't funny.
Of course not.
Absolutely not, Mr. Foster.
Listen, you...
Do you recognise the voice, Johnny?
No, but it's her. I know it is.
No what?
Who is her?
Well, who do you think? Nancy, the lying little bitch.
Watch your mouth.
She's put me through hell and she won't stop. I want you to take care of this.
Us?
I want her stopped. I want her arrested.
Well, which is it? Stopped or arrested?
I don't care.
What makes you so sure it's her?
If you didn't recognise the voice.
I've known that woman for 39 years. She helped me. I wouldn't have a business if it wasn't for her. It's Nancy. I know it is.
There's not much to go on here, Mr. Foster.
Johnny, unless you can prove it's her, there is not much we can do here.
Proof? You want proof?
Well, that would be nice.
Right then. Well, here is your proof. See? My company has a Twitter page. This is a tweet that she posted on it last night. I printed it out. Read it. Go on, read it.
Huh?
Well?
Yeah, that is a bit strong.
What did I tell you? I'm no copper, I know that, but even I know you can't post comments like that online, not on my company's Twitter page. That ain't legal, that ain't right.
It most certainly isn't.
So you'll do something, you'll arrest her.
So, you have no doubts then, Johnny? You want us to arrest her?
I want this nightmare to be over with. I want to get on with my life.
Well, the abuse written here is quite strong, Mr. Foster.
Quite? Are you sure?
It still does not prove that it was Nancy who sent this.
Look at her name, will you? Her tweet name. Read it.
I'm about to. Johnny's Dolly 75, all one word.
There, you see? You do see, don't you?
All I see is Johnny's Dolly 75.
Well, that was my nickname for her.
What? Johnny's Dolly?
And 1975 was the year she started working for me. I only had a car lot, but she was there with me at the very beginning. So you see?
See what?
She's not even bothering to hide herself. She wants me to know it was her. She's tormenting me.
Johnny, I'm sorry, but this still does not prove it was Nancy who sent you this tweet.
I know it was her, Max.
How? How do you know? Come on, Johnny. I know there's something. Tell us.
The time when I found my car had been keyed. The wife and I were coming back from shopping, and she said she saw someone running off. She swears blind it was Nancy.
Nancy.
Would you mind telling me why you didn't tell us this straight away?
I didn't want to get her into trouble.
Well, Nancy? You didn't want to get Nancy into trouble?
Yes, that's right.
Well, how noble of you.
You can condemn me all you like.
Condemn?
But she and I were close once. The girl that was giving evidence against me, that wasn't the same sweet kid that used to work for me. She'd only been out of school for 5 minutes and I gave her a job because she was smart and so pretty.
She was 17.
She knew how to handle clients. She had them eaten out of her hands. We were a team, a really good team. I was always there for her. That time when that scumbag boyfriend of hers was knocking her about, that black one.
Black one?
I was there. I loved her like a daughter, that girl.
The same girl you called a lying bitch earlier.
I didn't mean that. Look, I was angry. Her and her stupid accusations had put me and my family through hell. No one cares about that. It's always the victim that gets all the sympathy.
So she's a victim, is she, Johnny?
Come again?
A victim of what, Johnny?
Look, are you going to speak to her, Nancy?
Oh, yes, we will be speaking with her.
We don't have a choice. You're making an official complaint here. We have to take it further.
And we now have your wife as a witness.
No, leave her out of this.
We can't do that, Johnny. You're the one who brought her into this.
I know, but I don't want any grief. Can't you just visit Nancy, put the frighteners on her, tell her to back off, leave me on?
Well, we will be seeing her. That we can guarantee.
Well, that's all I ask, just as long as you make it clear that this is it. She needs to forget about me, about what happened, because if she doesn't, if she harasses me again, then that is it. The gloves are coming off. Next time, it'll be me who takes her to court.
That almost sounds like a threat, Johnny.
It's a promise. I will do it.
That would be a silly thing to do. You know that.
Yeah, I know. Her name must never be revealed. She has anonymity. Lucky her. Never mind me, who's had his name dragged through the mud. Does that sound fair to you? Well, does it? Look, Sean, is it? I meant no disrespect to you. I just got angry. You must know how it is.
Apology accepted.
I've never had a problem with you people, not once in my entire life. I pride myself on that.
Oh, God, this is just too good to be true, Max.
What? What have I done wrong now?
Johnny.
All this PC crap, you don't know what to say or what not these days.
Then don't say anything then.
Just find Nancy. Talk to her, please.
Johnny likes you, doesn't he, Max? Calling you mate every 5 seconds?
That was the one thing about him I did understand.
How so?
We're the same age, give or take a few years either side, same generation. He must think we're all on the same page or something.
And what was it that you didn't understand?
How long have you got?
I've got time.
No, you haven't. You have to go and pay Nancy another visit.
She can wait, man.
For what?
There is something that's been bothering you about this case, Max.
If you go on again about me fancying Nancy, Sean, I'm going to knock you through a wall.
It's not that, I know it isn't, but that's what you want me to think it is.
You give me far too much credit, son.
No, ever since you came back from secondment, you haven't been the same. That case has you rattled, I know it. So you going to tell me or what?
Nice work in there, by the way.
You're changing the subject.
No, I'm not. The way you went at him with all that talk about his car business, it was inspired. No prompting from me for once. You used your initiative. It was impressive.
Well, I learned from the best, didn't I?
All that Max mate talk. It took everything in me not to knock him on his arse.
You really don't like him, do you?
We should have had him 8 months ago, Sean. If he was shivering back then, like he was now, we would have had him banged to bloody rights.
Well, he wasn't. So let it go.
Letting go was my problem.
Come again?
Nothing, forget it.
No, you started, so you'll finish. What is it? Tell me.
Debbie Ross.
Who's she?
WPC Deborah Ross, to be precise.
Right, and?
Don't tell me you've never heard of her.
I've never heard of her.
You've been at this Nick for 2 years, Sean.
Sorry?
Everyone knows.
Except me.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to tell you.
Tell me what?
Oh, well, I can't. I just can't.
Max.
Ask Uniform. One of the fellas has been here as long as me. They will tell you. Sergeant Craig, he'll know.
Why don't you tell me?
I can't, Sean. I just can't. Now, come on. Let's go and speak with Nancy.
His car? Someone has trashed one of poor Johnny's beloved cars, and he believes it was me?
As well as making obscene phone calls. Tell me it wasn't you, Nancy.
All right, then. It wasn't me.
Is that a lie?
You're the detective, Max. You work it out.
That kind of attitude is not going to help you.
I think you're mistaking me for someone who gives a damn, Max.
Nancy, we have a witness who saw you at the scene.
Let me guess. His wife.
How did you know that?
Because I was there. That's how I know.
Are you admitting to the offence of criminal damage?
Criminal damage? Ooh, spoken like a true policeman, Max.
I am a policeman, Nancy. Now answer the question.
Yes. I scratched up his bloody car. Yes, I have been calling his house and I felt bloody good about it. And I stayed around long enough in that car park to make sure he knew I was the one who'd done it.
But he didn't see you.
No, but his wife did. And that was good enough for me. Happy?
No, Nancy, not really.
Well, I'm ready when you are, for you to take me in to put the cuffs on.
You've been watching too much American telly. Just answer me this. What were you thinking?
Max, you're supposed to be reading me my rights, taking me to jail, or has all of that changed as well?
Stop telling us how to do our job.
Max, easy.
What's going on inside your head? Why did you do it?
If I can't get justice one way...
You call this justice?
I call it a start.
You're only destroying yourself.
Impossible. Johnny Foster destroyed me. Do you have any idea what it feels like to be called mad, a stupid, spoiled, bimbo-brained girl who couldn't take a bit of rough with the smooth? For months when I worked for him at this car lot, he'd corner me, always making sure no one was around, and then he'd press his body against me and he would... Who could I tell back then? It was a man's world, Max, you know that. Everyone telling me it was nothing. Johnny was only playing, a bit of harmless fun. Even my mum, my mother. So I just nodded my head. Believed what they were saying was right. So I waited. Waited for the rest of the world to catch up. And when all that stuff about that bastard Savile came out, I knew it was time. I didn't care what the verdict was. But I had to do something. Scum like Foster have to know what they did was wrong, that they have to pay.
But you didn't plan it very well, did you, Nancy? You were not very subtle about your tweet name, were you?
Tweet name?
Johnny's Dolly 75.
What?
All one word.
What are you talking about?
You have been sending him threatening tweets, Nancy. You can't do that.
I haven't done that.
What?
Send a tweet? I barely know how to make a phone call. Is that what he's saying? Is that what Johnny's accusing me of? How pathetic. How low of him.
You have been stalking him, Nancy. You did scratch up his car.
No more than he deserves. Yeah, I hold up my hand to the car and the phone calls. Go ahead and charge me. But I didn't send him any tweets. I wouldn't even know how. He's lying about that. He's lying.
Sorry, Max, but I cannot do this.
And what is that?
Can't drink this coffee.
Oh, don't tell me that one's broken down as well.
No, it's nothing like the old one.
Then what are you moaning about?
The coffee. Tastes nice, man.
I know what you mean. You get used to things, even if it is weak brown water.
You get used to things. Cup of brown water each, then one of us, usually me, has a eureka moment and works out how to solve the case.
What case? There is no case. This is what the streets of San Francisco will call an epilogue.
Sorry, mate, you're losing me.
Ah, you really know how to make a bloke feel old, don't you? It was a TV show back in the 70s.
What was, Grandad?
Streets of San Francisco. It always ended with an epilogue. The two coppers would sum everything up. Case closed. Nancy is going to be charged for criminal damage. She'll get nothing more than a slap on the wrist. There's nothing more here.
Oh, come on, I know you better than that. There's a butt coming. What is it?
If she didn't send the tweets, who did?
Who cares? Anyone. Some sicko out there. PCU will find him.
But Johnny...
What about him?
That look in his face. He was desperate to believe it was Nancy.
Because she'd been making the obscene phone calls and trashed up his car.
Maybe, maybe not. Let's pay Johnny a visit.
So she confessed?
Fastest confession on record, wasn't it, Sean?
Just over a minute on my watch, Max.
She confessed? To everything?
You sound surprised, Johnny.
No, not at all. I'm just glad.
You should be. I bet you are.
Sweet Nancy. When I saw her in court after all these years, she's still beautiful. The years have been kind to her, that's for sure. My Nance. She needs help, you know, serious help, and I just hope she gets it.
Johnny's Dolly 75.
I beg your pardon?
Johnny's Dolly 75, all one word. That is the name Nancy was using in her Twitter account.
Right. I told you that.
But it might not be hers.
You're losing me, mate.
I know how you feel there.
It's definitely the name someone is using for their account, but it might not be Nancy.
Might not. You said she confessed. I said it was her.
No, you said you had a feeling.
Is there a point coming this side of Christmas, Max?
I would like to ask you a question, Johnny, but just before you give me your answer, I want you to listen very carefully to every word I am saying.
All right. Let's get on with it. Let's be having you.
You see, back at the station, we have some very smart people working there, IT people. They do nothing but work on their computers all day.
Really, Max? You don't say.
Please don't interrupt, Johnny. Just listen now. If I ask these smart IT people that we have to, say, track down the origin of a Twitter account, who opened the account, and even possibly to know exactly whose computer they were using at the time, those smart IT people that we have, will be able to. Did you know that? No. Don't answer. I'm not quite finished. So, if, for example, some smart Alec wanted to set up a Twitter account in someone else's name, effectively sending tweets to himself, he will be able to. And our smart IT people that we have over at the station will be able to figure it all out. Now, Johnny, mate, here is my question. Did you open another Twitter account using the name Johnny's Dolly 75?
Just hold up.
Yes or no, Johnny?
Yes. All right, yes.
Why, Johnny? Why did you do that? Why accuse Nancy? Hasn't she suffered enough?
Suffered? What about me? Suffered enough? She's nowhere near suffering.
Johnny, she trashed your car. She made obscene phone calls. She was doing a very good job of destroying her life. You didn't need to send those tweets.
You know what? I think I preferred it when you called me Mister.
What is this all about, Johnny?
I've nothing left to say to either of you.
There is something on your mind.
I would like you to leave my home right now. I've broken no laws. Get out.
We should go, Max.
Your head is throbbing to tell us. What is it? What do you feel guilty about?
Absolutely nothing. You heard the jury. What do I have to feel guilty about? That crazy cow is the one who should feel guilty.
For ruining your life?
You said it. I hate that woman. I really hate her. This is nonsense. All of it. Nothing but a load of bleeding nonsense. It was a harmless bit of fun.
Harmless?
Here, come on. She wasn't blind. She wasn't stupid. She could tell I fancied her. Every bloke that bought a car from me fancied her.
That might have had something to do with the fact that you had her strutting round the car lot in a bikini, Johnny.
I didn't hear any objections. Not one word of complaint from her. I mean, if she didn't like it, why didn't she say? Why is she saying all these horrible things about me now? All of a sudden, what we did, the way we behaved, everyone is telling us it was wrong, making it look like we were nothing but a bunch of sad old pervs in the 70s. It's crazy.
She was raped, and you raped her.
Max, don't.
If I did, why didn't she say something?
Well, who's going to believe her, Johnny? You knew what it was like back then.
Nobody said it was wrong.
I believe that is Nancy's point.
We could do what we liked.
I know.
You think I would have done it if I knew?
If you knew what? If you knew it was rape?
I'm telling you, it was
A bit of fun?
We were all doing it. So, what now, Max? Are you going to arrest me?
Don't be funny, Johnny.
Sorry?
Are you really?
Your boy here is not saying much. What's he staring at?
Ask him.
What are you staring at?
Nothing, Johnny. That's what I'm staring at. Absolutely nothing.
I think you should both leave now.
I think you're right.
Get back to your cars, Johnny.
Cars? Is that supposed to be funny?
Come again?
Yeah, they're forcing me out. The bleeding board of directors of my company are forcing me out. Retirement planning is how they put it. Because, according to them, I've been running the company into the ground for the past year. But what do they expect? Have they not seen what I've been going through this past year? What that little bitch has put me through? My company. They're taking it away from
We're
me.
supposed to feel sorry for you.
Come on, mate.
I'm not your mate. And it wasn't so different back then. Don't use that as an excuse. If it was up to me, I'd run you in right now.
But it isn't up to you.
No, you live with what you did, Johnny. You live with it. I'll eat you up to the day you die.
I shall live fine, Max. Thank you very
I
much.
doubt that.
What you doubt isn't important.
And we weren't all doing it, Johnny. It was wrong then, it's wrong now. We weren't all doing it. 1 cup of lukewarm brown water.
Oh, happy days.
Cheers.
Salute.
You still haven't asked me yet, Sean.
Asked you what?
Who Debbie Ross was. Why?
I thought you'd tell me when you were ready.
I told you to ask around.
Yeah, but I want to hear it from you. Well, not at all.
Debbie Ross was a WPC stationed here when I was 6 months out of Hendon. It was Christmas, and there was a big do here. Me and half the station had way too much to drink. I was half out of it, looking for the nearest toilet when I walked into a storeroom by mistake, and inside there was Debbie with 3 other officers from CID. They were all over her, grabbing, groping, kissing. You know, Debbie managed to fight them off. Took one look at me, then ran off.
Is that it? Oh, you had me worried, mate. For a moment I thought you were going to say you did something stupid.
I didn't do anything. I stood there and I did nothing.
You didn't stop him?
It's off my face. I knew it wasn't right deep down, but it was also Christmas, and it did also look like harmless fun.
Fun? There were 3 of them.
It's easy for you to look at me like that. Just as easy to say, but it was different back then.
Do you know who you sound like right now?
Yeah, I know. That is my point. Debbie never reported anything. She didn't breathe a word. She just handed in her cards and resigned. I never saw her again. She was a school teacher, last I heard. Not a day goes by when I think I should have done something. Anything.
Well, like you say, you were drunk.
Your generation, you are so lucky. Look, we all right about this?
What'd you take me for? Of course we're all right. No wonder you wanted to get Johnny.
Don't worry about Johnny.
He got away with it, Max.
No one gets away, Sean, remember? Not really. His guilt will eat him up. It already is. Otherwise, he wouldn't have sent those tweets.
To himself.
See? Guilt. Come on. Lots to be done. Work to do.
Interrogation by Roy Williams, Kenneth Cranham played Max, and Alex Lanny-Peckham played Sean. Johnny Foster was played by Gawn Granger, and Nancy by Dinah Stabb. The director was Mary Peet.
The Interrogation by Roy Williams.
All I can say is, thank God for the army. Because that was the only thing that seemed to know what to do with me. It made my dad happy. He served in the Falklands, his dad before him in the Second World War. I suppose you could call it a family tradition with all the blokes in my family. But that got shot to hell when my brother Neil went off to be a hairdresser. So, I took it upon myself to carry the baton, as they say. Not that I was really doing it for Dad. It seemed like it was the only choice I had. Army. Or prison. Because for a while back then, it seemed prison was my one and only destination, well, at least according to my stepmum Claire, but more on her later. It couldn't be helped. I had a fire in me, a temper. Dad said I got it from Mum, the Irish in her. They always like to fight. That's how they met. He was on tour in Belfast, met her in a pub. They got chatting, do a little dance, make a little love, that kind of thing. Before you know it, he's retired out and married with 3 kids. I suppose when Mum died, I did put him through it. Scrapes at school, always fighting. Boys, mostly. They like to try it on. And I always liked to put them in their place. Whenever Dad had a go at me about it, I'd say, "But Dad, isn't that what you're doing in the army, going all over the world, putting people in their place?" And the boys at my school needed it. Barry Palmer, for one. For one whole term, he really had it in for my brother Neil, the hairdresser. Neil tried to front it out, but it wasn't happening. It wasn't his fault, he just had too much of the hairdresser in him, if you know what I mean. He was running out of excuses with his cuts and bruises. By then, Dad had 2 jobs, and he was too knackered to give us quality time. Ever since he left the army, he was well out of place. And me and Claire, his new girlfriend, soon-to-be wife, and our stepmother, just weren't clicking. I think I reminded her of my mum, who apparently she knew from school. Something had to be done about Barry Palmer. So I stepped in. Me, 5'4" of nothing but aggression, fronting it out with a 6th former twice my size. I warned him to leave my brother alone. His face went wide open, like he was about to laugh his guts out. Other people might have waited, but I'm not other people. I clenched my fist and I gave him one almighty smack on the nose. Not that I was aiming for it. I mean, no one ever aims to smack someone on the nose. Palmer went down like a heap. But I wasn't finished. It took 3 teachers to pull me off him. Claire went off on one, trying to lecture me like she was my mum. When I threatened her with more of the same if she ever got in my face like that again, she yelled at my dad to put me out. Dad managed to keep the peace. He was like the stalemate between me and her for years. I'd go out, get hammered and nicked if it was a good night. Claire would wave a finger, I'd threaten to snap it off. This one time, Dad actually saw me and Claire getting all physical. In the kitchen. She pushed me, I pushed her, but I stumbled against a drawer which had the cutlery in and it went all over the floor. Dad walked in, found me clutching a carving knife. I'll be honest, to this day, I don't know if I would have used it. But Dad weren't taking no chances. He wanted me out, and if I ever wanted to see him again, I'd better be in uniform. Fine by me, I said. I also said I would be a much better soldier than he ever was. I wouldn't bottle out and give it all up. Never. Almost 6 months after that, 3 months before my passing out parade, he goes and dies on me before I ever had the chance to take those words back. I don't know if I was ever a better soldier than my dad. But I know I was a bleeding good one.
Yo, Sean! Sean, my boy, guess who? Yeah, it's me, your favourite girl, Kelly. Back in town, lock up your sons and all that. Seriously, though, you gotta give me a call. We need to talk, my friend. As soon as, yeah? Give me a buzz, you sexy man. Chat soon, yeah? Call me.
Then after him,
No.
I went out with...
Oh, Kelly, do me a favour.
Oh, what's the matter with you?
Just stop, yeah?
Am I boring you, Sean?
I just can't keep up with you.
You could never keep up with me.
In the last half hour, you've told me about 6 boyfriends you've had in the last 2 years.
Last one.
You promised.
This one will make you laugh.
Why?
Trust me.
It's not someone I know, is it?
Maybe it is, maybe it ain't.
All right, come on, put me out my misery. Just tell me who it is.
I can't wait.
Out with it.
Stephen Reynolds.
Stephen Reynolds.
Do you want to shout that out just a little bit more there, Sean? I don't think the next borough across the river can hear you.
Stephen Reynolds?
You are starting to repeat yourself now, Sean. The first sign of madness, you know.
I know. So is dating a lowlife like Stephen Reynolds.
You are only saying that because you hated him.
Yeah, with good reason.
So he shoved your head down the toilet a few times.
Every day for a whole term when we were at school. Stephen Reynolds.
Yes, Sean. Keep saying his name like it's going to make a difference.
You went out with him?
I didn't just go out with him.
No, I don't want to hear it, Kelly. I don't even want to imagine. I don't want to think.
That's not what I meant, you sap.
It's exactly what you meant.
I meant I almost married him.
Well, that's even worse.
He did it with all the trimmings, you know. He took me to an expensive restaurant, got down on one knee, popped the question. How can I say no?
Easy. By saying no.
I just have a bigger heart than you, Sean.
Shove it, why don't you?
I'll shove you in a sec, and you know I can.
Yeah, and you know I'll nick you.
Outside.
What?
You and me, right now.
Easy, girl.
I am easy. I mean, taking it easy.
All right, then. Stephen Reynolds.
Enough, Sean. Any time now?
So
what?
What happened?
Interesting, am I now?
What then?
I weren't into him.
You weren't into him before. You hated him at school. You used to think he was well up himself.
I thought I judged him unfairly.
And now?
I realised I was right to begin with.
So what, is that it now?
Yep. That is all that remains of my pathetic love life. So what about you?
Nothing to tell.
Aside from getting married?
Yeah, aside from that.
Her name would be?
Helen. She's an architect.
And how did you and Helen, the architect, meet?
Nowhere special. A club.
A club?
You got a problem with that?
Who pulled who, then?
Who pulled who? Kelly Bryant? What's got into you?
Answer the question, man.
In case it has escaped your notice, Kelly, this isn't the 1990s anymore, and it wasn't like that. We just saw each other.
And your eyes met.
Something like that, yeah.
You're going to make me throw up. Just don't tell me you were dancing.
Excuse me?
At this club. You were not dancing, were you?
No, Kelly, we were not dancing.
Good, because you and dancing is not really a good idea.
Yeah, so I've been told.
By me.
Among other things.
That's because no one loves you like I do.
Keep it down, will you?
I am.
Do you want to get us chucked out?
Begging your pardon, I'm sure.
You are forgiven. Yeah, I've missed you, Kelly, man. You're a little crazier than usual, but I've missed you.
Well, I suppose it's nice to be missed. Married, you.
Seem right?
Do you hear me doubting it?
No.
Well, shut up then. Happy for you.
Cheers.
You've come a long way from that fat little boy who didn't know how to talk to girls.
Well, what can I say, Kelly? You were a great advisor.
It's funny, though.
What is?
I don't know why. I always knew you'd end up with a white girl.
What's that got to do with anything?
Just saying.
Saying what?
Just messing, Sean. Chillax.
Well, don't, Kelly, all right? Not about that.
Point made, sorry.
I'd rather you made fun of me being a copper than that.
That, however, didn't surprise me.
No?
No. You always had a sense of right or wrong about you. You were quite religious about it, actually. Remember when you saw Stephen Reynolds steal Tony Quinn's Parker pen? You told him to give it back.
Then he shoved my head down the bog.
Yeah, he did. But it was the last time. He never bothered you again afterwards, did he?
No, I have to say he didn't.
Because you fronted him out. He knew you weren't afraid of him anymore. People may not like you, but they will always respect you as long as you front them out.
Kelly, are you all right?
Yeah, of course.
It's just,
I'm fine. Stop nagging. So you're happy, being married and that?
Yeah, I'm very happy.
What about kids? You having kids?
Give us a chance, girl. We've only been married 5 minutes.
Typical bloke.
I'll leave off.
No, I won't leave off. That is just the sort of thing a man would say.
No, it's something we both would say, actually, and we have said it. It's just not on the cards for us yet.
Well, if you do, just remember, Kelly has a nice name for a girl.
Or a boy.
Who in their right mind would name a boy Kelly?
Never mind, I'm sorry I brought it up.
You didn't, I did.
So, how long you on leave for?
I'm not.
Yeah, Kel, tell me another one.
I'm serious, mate. I'm out. I decided I had enough.
You?
Yes, Sean.
You're out of the army. What, for good?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, I would never have thought it.
Well, you know me. Kelly likes her surprises.
Not that, though. I never thought that.
And why is that?
Well, you. Army. Thought it was life.
You and me both, mate.
But I thought you said you'd had enough.
I did. Don't talk to me like you're a copper, Sean.
I am a copper, Kelly. You love the army. I just could never imagine you leaving, that's all.
All good things, mate.
When something happened?
Why are you asking me that?
Because I'm picking up a vibe here.
Yes, something happened. I left.
Do you want to talk about it?
Talk about it?
Yeah.
Your uniform is different from mine, Sean. Well, it used to be when you wore one. What makes you think you can relate or help with what I'm going through?
So there is something. Thought as much. I mean, you're calling me out of the blue like this.
That's not it.
Well, why don't you tell me what that is then before you start bouncing off the walls?
Overdoing it, Sean.
Tell me.
I thought I could do without it. What I've been seeing.
Right, Afghanistan?
Yeah, Afghanistan, so just leave it at that.
I know you've been going through a lot, Kelly.
Do you now?
What with your mum dying?
Did you just say my mum?
Sorry.
You will be, mate.
No, I wasn't thinking.
You really will be.
Your stepmother.
I'll put your head for a wall.
All right. We at peace now?
No one raises the white flag as quick as you, Sean.
When I'm wrong, I say I'm wrong. You know that.
I was glad to be shot of the old cow.
No, you shouldn't say that.
No reason to stay away now.
Is that why?
Why what?
Why are you out?
I told you why I was out. Afghanistan.
But you said about your mum.
Careful.
I mean stepmom.
You're talking like a copper again, Sean.
Can't be helped, I'm sorry.
No worries, mate. You are what you are.
You must have loved her a little bit.
No. Not really.
Is that the truth?
You speak to liars on a daily basis, Sean. You interrogate them, you and your friend Mick.
Max.
You think I'm lying?
Look, I think you want to believe what you're saying, Killy.
It's the same thing in my book.
She weren't all that bad, was she?
Yes, she was.
Right, well, I'd better be off soon.
People to arrest?
Criminals to be caught, to be
I
precise.
haven't even told you why I asked to see you.
Are you about to declare your long, passionate love for me,
You
or
are a
what?
sweet boy, Sean, but you will always be that little fat kid from school.
Cheers.
Mind you, I have to say, if you looked then the way you look now, no words of a lie, I would have climbed you like a tree.
Anyhow, moving swiftly along.
Sean Armitage, is that you blushing?
What did you want to see me about? What's really bothering you? And make it quick before I'm late for work.
I'm sure your boss, Max, won't mind.
He's not my boss, he's my partner. At least he was until he was made acting DI.
So he is your boss?
Who sounds like the copper now? Yes, he's my boss.
I thought you was your dad, the way you keep going on about him.
Hilly?
What?
Are you going to tell me?
I'm coming to it, Mr. Impatient. It started when I went back to the old estate.
Yeah, and?
Claire left me a load of Dad's things before she died. She had them all packed away in his lockup.
Your dad's things?
Clothes, videos, keepsakes, all his medals from when he boxed in the army. All the stuff she told me she'd thrown out and got rid of when he keeled over and died. The bitch lied to me, Sean.
And what is it you want me to do about
It's
that?
got nothing to do with her. Like you said, she's dead.
Like you saying all, Kel.
Yeah, like I say.
Well, now we've both said it. You want to tell me what this is about?
I've been going back there
Your stepmom's lockup?
every day, you know, to go through Dad's stuff. It's become part of my daily routine, if I'm honest. I was locking up, ready to go, when I saw him.
Finally.
Or should I say, it. Of course, if there was no law against it, I would have stamped on him like a bug.
Stamped on who?
Alan Park.
Who is he?
He lives in the estate, couple of doors down from my stepmom. He's a wrong 'un, Sean, I know it.
A wrong and a what?
I'm getting there.
I wish you would, a little bit sooner.
He's harassing girls.
What?
Harassing girls on the estate. Is that soon enough for you?
Harass in what sense? What do you mean?
The way he looks at them. Leering, especially the schoolgirls in their uniform. Disgusting. He follows them around, all around the estate. He stares at them from the stairwell when they come home from school. Disgusting.
Does he harm them?
No, he just looks at them. The girls have got no idea, at least I don't think they do. Maybe some of
Kelly.
them. I don't believe no.
Kelly.
But he needs to be stopped.
Kelly.
He needs to be castrated.
Kelly.
What, you don't have to shout?
I wasn't shouting.
Well, you weren't quiet.
Just calm down. I'm not sure what it is you want me to do here.
Have a word, of course.
A word?
With this bloke, Alan Park.
Kelly, he hasn't done anything.
What do you mean he hasn't done anything?
Will you be quiet, please?
He's harassing young girls, Sean.
You don't know that.
I know that. It's disgusting what he's doing.
According to you.
Isn't that enough?
I'm afraid it isn't, Kelly.
Right.
Some dirty old man likes looking at young girls. Disgusting, maybe.
No, maybe about it.
All right,
It is.
it is, but there's no crime.
Not yet, there ain't.
What do you mean?
This bloke is one step away from doing some damage to somebody. To a girl. I know it, Sean. I can feel it. He's got to be stopped. If you lot are going to keep on not doing anything about it, I will.
Hey, I don't want to hear that kind of talk from you, okay? And what do you mean if you lot are going to keep on not doing anything about it?
I've already spoken to your lot, uniform.
Mind it?
Sorry, Sean, but you were taking forever calling me back. I got impatient. I had to do something. It's not right for a soldier to do nothing.
My feelings are not hurt, Kelly. I just wanted to know.
And I want you to do something about this Alan Park.
Okay, if you want me to chase up this complaint, then I will.
I don't just want you to chase it up, Sean. I want you to take over. I want you to take charge. I want you to do something.
Calm down, girl.
Sean, I love you.
I love you too.
But don't.
Don't what?
Don't tell me to calm down, and don't call me girl.
Okay.
Ever. I'm serious here.
So am I. I will look into this for you.
That's all I ask. Make sure your boys are doing their job.
But you need to stay away from this man.
Haven't I already?
You need to keep staying away from him.
Yes, Sean.
No, don't give me that.
Give you what?
That, yes, Sean. We're not at school now, and I'm not Mr. Blake.
Well, what would you like me to say?
Yes, Sean, I understand.
Yes, Sean, I understand.
Promise me.
All right. Love to go on, you.
Sean? Sean? It's me again. I'm still waiting for you to get back to me. Come on, mate, what's going on? I'm starting to take this personally here. Look, don't have a stroke or anything. I know you said for me to stay away from Allen Park, but he's at it again. I'm telling you, he's doing wrong. He's not in my head. You need to do something, mate. Come on, get busy with it. Look, mate, just call me, yeah? Call me Sean, I ain't joking with you.
Hi, Kelly, it's Sean. Sorry I didn't get back to you yesterday. I had a long day working on a case with Max. Anyway, look, I had a word with Uniform. They promised they'll do what they can about this Allen Park bloke, you know, keep an eye on him and all that, so you don't have to worry. I hope you're well. Give me a call. I'm worried about you. Please? All right, speak soon. Right.
So what's the story with you two then, Sean, apart from going to school together in courting or something?
No, nothing like that, Max. She's just a mate. She's been through a lot. She quit the army, but she won't tell me why.
Well, I think a couple of tours of Afghanistan might be the answer.
No, that's not it. There's something else.
Are you sure you two weren't...
What? No, we weren't. We were mates. She looked out for me when I was at school.
Because you were fat.
Yes, Max, because I was fat. Oh, Kelly felt sorry for me, all right? Yeah. Although I think she only stuck up for me because she loved to have a fight. Yeah, at school we used to nickname her Action Woman, you know, because of the dull Action Man.
Yeah, thank you, Sean. I had one as well when I was a kid.
Yeah, we didn't see much of each other after school, not after she signed up, and even less after she was doing tour after tour around the world.
Nothing to come home to.
No, she seemed to think something. I'm telling you, Max, she wore that uniform with pride.
Good for her.
Yeah, there's pride, but she wore it like it was a skin. It wouldn't surprise me if she slept in it.
Well, according to you, not anymore.
Oh, that's what bothers me. I don't know what she's going to do with the rest of her life. It was like army or nothing.
Well, she's going to have to learn, son, and she will.
Yeah, what if she can't?
Meaning?
What if she can't learn to do anything else?
Do you think she'll do something stupid?
It was the look in her eyes, Max. The way she was going on and on about this bloke. Uniform said she was giving him grief.
This Allen Park, does he have a record?
No, nothing. The way she was describing him, though. The way she was watching him, observing him, his patterns of behaviour. Like, I was certain this bloke had form.
Not according to Uniform. Are they sure they've got the right name, not made a mistake?
No mistake, Max.
Been known to happen, you know that.
Max, he's clean, there's nothing. I don't know what she thinks she's seeing, but she believes what she saw, Max. Of that, I'm absolutely certain.
I assume you've told her not to take the law into her own hands.
She wouldn't do that.
Well, I thought you said she couldn't stop fighting at school.
Yeah, but she still wouldn't.
That is not an answer to my question, son. Did you tell her?
Well, yeah, of course I did. Yes.
You told her to back off?
Did you not hear what I just said, Max?
Well, why would you do that?
All right, mate, look, you're losing me. It's official.
Well, you said she wouldn't do that.
And she wouldn't.
So why the warning?
It's something I say. What we say to all the criminals we've been dealing with for the last 2 years.
Oh, so she is a criminal now, is she?
We are not in an interview room, Max. Don't talk to me like I'm on the other side of the table, yeah?
Sean, I'm not looking to cause you grief here.
Well, you got a funny way of showing it, Max.
I just need you to get in touch with your instincts, that's all.
When are you ever going to tell me to stop sucking eggs? When are you ever going to trust me that I know what I'm doing? Huh? Do I tell you when and how to do your job?
If I ever slip up or not pay attention, I hope you do.
Oh, you think I'm slipping up? That I'm not paying attention?
Of course not. But you have a feeling about this friend of yours, don't you? A bad feeling, be honest.
It was the weirdest conversation in my life, right? Yeah. I mean, she was there, but it was like she weren't there, you know what I mean? But that's it, she's just going through a lot. She wouldn't do anything daft, you know? I mean, why would she? Yeah, Armitage. What? And you're telling me this now? Well, it's 10 in the morning, that's why. Yeah, all right, I'm sorry. Yeah, thanks again.
Problem?
You couldn't make it up.
What is it?
I asked Uniform to give me the heads up on Alan Park.
And?
His wife reported him missing yesterday evening. He went out to buy a bottle of wine and didn't come back.
Right. So, what do you think?
I don't know what to think. But I know Kelly's not involved.
So what do you want to do about it?
Well, I need to find her.
Come on then, get your coat.
Come on then.
Well, I can spare an hour or so.
What's still watching over me?
It's not like that.
You are not my boss anymore, Max.
Until Manning is back, that is exactly what I am.
Well, in that case, you do not have a spare hour. You're acting DI. You have a nick to run.
Oh, I don't care about that. Where you go, I go.
Careful, Max. You're beginning to sound American.
And you are beginning to sound like you want to slap. Less of it? Now, let's move.
Kelly? Kelly, you in there?
She's in there. She has to be.
Yeah, but living in there? I can't believe she didn't tell me this. I mean, what's in her head, Max?
I don't know, son.
What's in it?
I said I don't know.
Kelly! Open up now. I ain't joking with you.
Well, since you asked me so nicely, Sean, by all means.
Oh. Blimey.
What's your problem now?
Kelly? Oh, it stinks in here.
Keep that door open.
Yeah? And who might you be?
Kelly, this is,
Now, don't tell me. You've got to be Max.
That's right. Kelly, I presume.
Pleased to meet you, Max. So very pleased to meet you, although I feel I already have.
How do you mean?
Well, through Sean, of course. He never stopped talking about you.
Really?
Max said this, Max did that, on and on. Isn't that right, Sean?
What's going on, Kelly?
What's going on with what?
What are you playing at?
Translation, Max. Because, honestly, I do not have a clue.
Kelly, we went to your flat this morning.
And why would you want to do that?
We were looking for you.
Well, now you have found me.
We met your landlord.
Lovely man, isn't he?
He was getting rid of your stuff. Why didn't you tell me you'd been evicted?
Well, because it's none of your business, that's why.
Well, where have you been living, Kelly?
Around. Been sleeping on friends' sofas, that kind of thing.
I'm your friend. You never asked me.
And what would your answer have been, Sean? Come on in, make yourself at home. Our sofa is all yours. Meet the new wife.
I think we're straying off a little here.
I've only known you a couple of minutes, and already you are everything Sean has said about you, Max.
I presume the name Alan Park means something to you, Kelly.
The nonce that I was telling Sean about?
That's right.
Well, what about him?
I don't suppose you have any idea where he is right now?
No idea at all, sorry.
We went to his flat after leaving yours, Kelly. We met his wife.
So?
He's a father of two, Kelly.
What of it?
And he's missing. He's been missing for the past 16 hours.
Tragic.
Now, why would you say that?
Say what?
Tragic.
Because he's missing.
Right.
Kelly, have you been sleeping in here?
None of your business, mate.
Are you sure you don't know where Alan Park is?
Oh, this is great. This is brilliant. I'm being interrogated by the two of you.
No one is interrogating you, Kelly.
Just asking you a few questions.
I'm not bothered. Honest to God, I'm really not. I'm quite flattered, actually. I mean, you two. You are the stuff of legends. You really are. Don't blush.
So you don't know where he is then?
Who?
Alan Park.
All right, I give in.
Give in to what?
I've got Alan Park all tied up and stuffed in the boot of my car. Or should I say, my dad's car. Go ahead, take a look.
Kelly, you can't sleep in your dad's lockup.
I'm not sleeping in my dad's lockup. I'm sleeping in my dad's car. You think I want this?
I'm sorry.
I don't want this.
Then what do you want?
My face on the back of a £10 note.
You know something, Kelly? I think you may know something about Alan Park's disappearance.
How should I?
Kidnapping is a very serious offence, you know.
Well, I hope you find the dirty scumbag. Pin a medal on the person who's got him.
You don't mind if we have a look around, do you, Kelly?
Why would I mind?
Well, you tell me.
Oh, I don't mind. Start with the boot, if you like, Sean.
Thank you, but that won't be necessary.
Your dad was in the army. Falklands, right, Kelly?
And Belfast, and Iraq, and anywhere else they decided to put him.
And these are his things?
My things now. But yeah, his things.
Fine collection of medals here.
He was a soldier. A good one. Look, you aren't going to find Park here.
Then where will we find him? Something amuses you, Kelly?
Trying to work me, are you, Max? You're using your brilliant little mind games. Sean told me everything about you, you know.
He thinks you're brilliant, don't you, Sean? He told me hundreds of times how brilliant he thought you were, didn't you, Sean? Didn't you say you really looked up to this man? If you could be half the copper he is, you count yourself lucky. Didn't you say that? Come on, don't be shy.
Kelly, I really don't want to believe you have anything to do with this.
Then don't believe it.
I don't want you to make this any worse for yourself.
Why would I take him? What sense would that make?
Yeah, you tell me.
Maybe you would like to tell us.
Well, maybe I'd like to tell you I'm going to marry Matt Damon one day, but that's never going to happen.
Kelly, what is going on?
Nothing.
Can't live here anymore.
Is it against the law?
It's not right.
Nor is kidnapping.
Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Come on, you two. You're super cops. Show me.
I've been doing this a long time, my girl.
The great Max Matthews. That's what he calls you, Sean.
Kelly.
What is true? So what is it, Max? Eh? What is it that you can tell about me that's got you all riled?
I'm not the one who's riled.
Come on, tell me, please. I'd like to know. What am I giving away?
Micro expressions.
Oh. Micro expressions. I like the sound of this. Continue, Max, please.
It's the facial expressions that flash up on a person's face that show their true emotions, regardless of whether they're lying or not.
And you're trained to study these expressions when you want to be a detective?
In a way, yes.
Go on, please.
For Christ's sake, Kelly.
I want to hear more, Sean. Don't be such a killjoy.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, Max, have a word, will ya?
It's all right, Sean.
All right, this is far from all right.
This will be over soon, won't it, Kelly?
You were saying about liars, Max.
Right, well, you can usually tell if a person is lying by looking at the eyebrows.
Eyebrows?
Yeah.
Oh, my word.
If they go up towards the middle of the forehead, causing wrinkles, it probably means they're trying to access the creative part of their brain, which in turn means that they're probably full of crap.
Bang to rights.
I said probably, Kelly, not definitely.
More. Tell me more.
Tell us about Alan Park, Kelly.
Sean, do you mind? Max and I are talking. Honestly, Max, how do you put up with him?
He's not so bad.
Yeah, well, I can tell you have a thing for him. Not in a gay way, obviously.
Yes, Kelly, I understand what you mean.
Of course you do. Because you're Max. So come on then, Max. Tell me more about liars.
Did you know people are more likely to touch their nose when they're lying?
Serious?
Yeah, when you lie, you usually panic. When you panic, a rush of adrenaline reaches the centre of your head, causing your nose to itch. You cannot help but give it a rub. You don't want the truth to come out.
Really?
Yeah, really.
What else?
Eye movements.
Go on.
Well, you blink more when you lie, and when you try to remember something, your eyes move up and go right if you're left-handed and left when you're right-handed. A man rubbing his eyes is more of a liar than a woman doing it. And never trust someone who you feel is deliberately going out of their way to make eye contact with you.
Well, why is that?
Usually it means they're trying to hold on to a creative image they've stored in their brain. Someone who is telling the truth wouldn't need to do that.
Fascinating. It really is.
That's all part of the job, but there's nothing conclusive about any of it.
But it helps.
Yeah, it helps.
I hope you're listening to this, Sean. You might learn something.
What do you think I have been doing the last 2 years?
Is there more, Max?
Much more.
Well, don't keep a lady waiting. Let's hear 'em.
No.
Excuse me?
I said no.
Well, what's this?
This is no.
Oh, come on. This is fun.
Well, the fun is now over. Tell us where he is.
Who?
Alan Park, Kelly.
Blimey, him again?
Well, tell us where he is, and I will tell you more about the job. Does that sound fair to you?
Why are you talking to me like that? Like some shrink?
Do you not like shrinks?
I don't know if you've been listening, Max, but I told you.
I know what you told me, and what you're telling me is nothing but a pack of lies. How about the truth for once, eh, Kelly? How about we try that?
Yeah, let's try that. The thing is, it's your own fault anyway.
Our fault?
Sean's fault. See, all I wanted you to do was follow up my complaint.
I did. I left you a message this morning.
This morning? I was waiting all day yesterday to hear back from you.
I was busy.
I thought as much. So I thought I'd give you a hand as a law-abiding citizen.
All right, you need to tell us where Alan Park is right now.
Thing is, Max, I already have.
Already have what?
Told you where he is.
Well, then tell us again.
No.
Kelly.
Work it out. It's so simple. It's standing right in front of you. It's screaming.
All right, you listen to me, because I'm getting a little bit tired of this.
Max.
What?
The boot. It's one of the first things she said.
Now you're getting it.
He's in the boot of the bleeding car.
Oh, my God.
God's sake, Kelly.
Come on, mate. Let's get you out of there.
Let's get this off you. We're very sorry, sir.
Get away from her. Get away. Get this bloody tape off me.
We're doing our best.
Just try to remain calm.
You don't understand.
That's right, Park. They don't.
She's got a gun.
Kelly.
Save your breath, Sean, because you're going to need it. Well, isn't this cosy?
Come on, Kelly, open the door. Don't be silly.
Did you hear me? She's got a gun.
I'm afraid he's right, Sean. Now, I know this sounds like an awful movie cliche, but seriously, nobody move.
All right, Kelly, now what is this all about?
Justice.
Justice for who, Kelly?
All those girls.
She's mad.
Be quiet.
I haven't touched any girls.
Not yet, you scum.
What do you want us to do, Kelly?
Your job. Interview him, get a confession, is what you do best.
There's no crime here.
It's in his eyes, Max. Don't tell me you can't see it.
Why are you listening to her?
Mr. Park, you are not helping.
What do you want him to plead guilty to? What's the charge?
Harassment of a minor.
None of those girls are minors.
I just want you to interview him. Put the frighteners on. Come on, do your job.
All right, we'll interview him. Just lower the gun.
I don't think so.
Right. Come on, Sean. Mr. Park.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Such as?
You know what I'm talking about here. Let's keep it formal. Imagine you're back at the station, in your interview room, about to begin. What's the first thing you do?
For the benefit of the tape, I am Acting Detective Inspector Matthews.
And I am Detective Sergeant Armitage.
Also present, Alan Park, Kelly Bryant.
Very good. Now press on.
Mr. Park, a very serious allegation has been made against you.
I don't believe this.
Just play along, Mr. Park.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Well, now's your chance to prove it.
Why should I have to prove anything?
Come on, come on.
Do you like girls, Mr. Park?
What does that mean?
It means, do you like girls?
I have a 6-year-old daughter.
So that would be a yes.
I refuse to answer that.
Yes, you will, mate.
Kelly, this is our interview.
Your interrogation.
You must let us handle this.
Fine, then handle it.
Mr. Park. Mr. Park.
What? What do you want from me?
There's been a serious allegation made against you, Mr. Park.
I know all about that. I know what she's been saying.
Then what about it, Mr. Park?
It is absolute nonsense. That's what it's about. Absolute nonsense.
Liar.
Kelly.
Cooked up by her. She's insane.
I know what he's thinking.
No, what you don't.
I know what he's planning. I know what you're up to, Park.
Do you see what I mean? Do you see it? It's nonsense.
It probably is.
It is. She has a gun, for God's sake.
That still doesn't alter the fact that you have been seen watching young girls in the area.
But they're not even young.
You see? That is the second time you have said something like that, Mr. Park.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
Well, earlier you said the girls were not young, and just now...
I did?
You did. What girls?
What girls, Mr. Park?
Well, those girls, of course.
The girls you've been watching?
No.
Then which girls are you referring to, Mr. Park?
Yes, Mr. Park. Which girls?
That's my boys.
Look. I see them around.
And what, Mr. Park?
I see them around.
You see them around?
Yes.
And they're everywhere.
I believe that is what I'm saying.
And how does that make you feel, Mr. Park?
To see them.
Everywhere.
I just see them.
Come on, boys, don't let him off.
You seem to see a lot of them, Mr. Park.
Is that true, Mr. Park?
That you see a lot of them?
On the estate?
On the street?
In the supermarket?
School gates?
If this woman says I've been anywhere near the school gates, then she is a liar.
Am I now?
Yes.
See that? Is his expressions, Max?
Calm down.
He's doing it. Everything you said.
Kelly, please.
Ask the question. Ask the question.
Do you see her, Mr. Park?
Oh, it's hard not to with that gun pointing at us.
See, that's my point.
What are you talking about?
Well, she wants you to confess. She's pointing a gun at you, and you are refusing to.
Because I haven't done anything wrong.
It's very rare, Mr. Park, for someone with a gun pointing at them not to do what they're told. Most people would do whatever the person with the gun is asking them to do, to be whatever they want, unless they have something to hide, unless they cannot bear the truth about themselves.
See what I said? He's building up to something, I know it.
I see people. I see girls. What of it?
But it's the same girls. He's always watching the same girls. I've seen him.
Mr. Park?
She's crazy.
So there is no truth to what she is saying?
It's a small neighbourhood, for God's sake, please. We're always running into each other.
Did they see you?
What? What?
Hello, Mr. Park. How are you, Mr. Park?
I really can't.
There are no reports of you harassing or observing young girls.
Right. So there you have it.
It could mean, however, that you are very good at hiding yourself.
To make yourself not seen is a fine art.
Why would you do that?
I have not done anything. Look, round here, it's like any other community. We all see each other every single day, but don't know or acknowledge each other. It happens. How many pretty girls live near you, then?
So these girls are pretty, Mr. Park.
What?
These girls that you see, they are pretty, then?
Are they, Mr. Park? Are they pretty?
Well, yes.
You must have been doing more than just looking to notice that, Mr. Park.
Well, it's hard not to.
Now, what does that mean?
Well, you know what I mean.
No, Mr. Park, I don't.
Tell us.
Yes, Mr. Park, tell us what that means.
They're girls.
And?
Well, they wear next to nothing. Skirts as short as belts. Makeup all over their faces. I mean, who wouldn't?
Who wouldn't what, Mr. Park?
Have a look.
So you have been looking at them?
Watching them.
All right, yes.
I knew it!
Any man would. Any man who says they haven't is a liar.
And you are not a liar, are you, Mr. Park?
No.
What else?
What else what?
What else do you do?
Nothing.
Nothing. You see these pretty young girls?
With their skirts as short as belts.
And you do nothing, not even fantasise?
That what you'd like to do?
No.
It's all right, Mr. Park. We all have fantasies. We arrest people for what they do, not for what they think.
It's like what you said. It's just fantasy.
When you see these girls?
When you follow them around?
I tell you, it's more like they're following me.
Of course it is.
Everywhere you look, driving me mad.
Oh, it would drive any bloke mad.
Exactly.
But if it was your daughter, Mr. Park, what if some man was watching her? What do you want us to do?
I would want you to stop him.
But how? Well, he hasn't committed an offence, has he?
Well, then talk to him. Warn him.
Well, tell him he needs help.
Yes. Yes, exactly. A man like that with those thoughts.
Thoughts he does not want to have.
Right. A man like that needs help.
And if we promise to do what we can to get him that help, would he try to stop looking at these girls?
Yes. Yes. I believe he would.
He'd better.
He would. I think he really, really would.
Well, that's all right then. Interview suspended at 13:35.
No. That is not it. That can't be it.
There is nothing more that can be done, Kelly. Not in here.
But he's planning something.
Hey, we know that.
No, he's watching those girls.
We believe you.
He's making his mind up which one is easier to take, I bet you.
You should be a copper, Kelly.
Soft soap me, Max. You think that's going to get you out of here?
It takes more than an interview to make a case, Kelly. There is nothing more we can do here.
You let him go and a girl will go missing, I promise you.
Alan Park is a sick man.
You think?
And you pass on to him. Now he's gonna go get some help. You did good work, my girl.
Why should he get help? Who was around to help me?
Kelly, you need to open the door now. You need to let us go.
Shut up. Shut up, Sean. Don't you dare dismiss me.
We're not dismissing you.
We are praising you.
Yeah. I've heard that line before. You're an excellent soldier, Bryant, but there's always a but. I've had enough of people dismissing me all my life. I've had it.
We are not doing that, Kelly.
They said I couldn't handle it anymore.
They?
They said I was having trouble.
Your trouble's in your head.
Shut up,
When
Pop.
you've seen 3 of your colleagues being blown up by an IED, you're probably bound to be troubled. Am I right?
So you didn't quit?
Am I right, Sean?
Yes, Kelly, you're right.
No one dismisses me. No one tells me what to think, what to do anymore.
That's right, you are right. You have an exceptional mind, Kelly. We wouldn't have been on to Alan Park here without it. You probably saved a young girl's life.
But this is not the answer, Kelly.
Careful, Sean.
Oh, you really love him, don't you, Max? Say it. Say you love him. It's what he's been wanting to say to you for years. Am I right, Sean? He's the closest thing you've ever had to a father. That's what you said.
Kelly, come on.
Don't give me Kelly. Not like that. I know what I'm doing. I'm in control, always. It's everyone else. Like my friend Mr. Park here, who isn't. Because he does not have the discipline like us. We're blessed with it. We fight wars with it. We catch criminals with it. Who are they to bloody take it away from us?
It's over, Kelly.
No, it's not. He's guilty. He know he is. We must pass sentence.
What?
I find you guilty, Mr. Park.
No, she can't.
That is not the way it works, Kelly.
Sorry, mate. But in here it does.
Put down the gun.
But I haven't passed sentence yet.
Please tell me what she's going to do.
Just keep calm, Mr. Park.
Keep calm. Oh, God.
Are we friends or what, Kelly?
Talk about stupid questions.
Well, are we?
What do you think? You know we are.
Friends trust each other.
Yeah, and?
And they do right by each other.
You're going to tell me you're going to do right by me, Sean? After all this?
No.
No?
No.
My boy.
I expect you to do right by me.
What do you want?
For you to put down the gun and let us take care of Park. Trust me, Kelly, I'm your friend.
No, Sean. You trust me.
Kelly.
Back off, man.
Kelly.
I mean it.
Oh, do something.
Kelly, stop! Sean!